Team Freeview, welcome to another special challenge report with Mega Boss Matt.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
So you are in fact in your Adeptus Mechanicus guys today,
I am indeed. I am Tech Priest Jarvis.
Where are your bionic parts, sir?
They are well hidden.
Very good.
And you are challenging Mr. Bone today.
I am indeed.
Yes.
It's very, very exciting. So it's a pleasure having you. You've been supporting the channel for a long time.
Yes. Yeah.
Veteran subscriber, veteran lodge member now.
Thank you very much.
So in fact, you are partly responsible for the studio we're standing in. So thank you so much.
I'm not that responsible.
But you are.
You are.
Yes.
And Mr. Bone,
Yeah.
you have. We've only done a couple of challenge reports because we're not actually quite ready to take guests regularly yet.
No.
But you've already kicked off a couple of reports.
I have.
And we won't give away any details. You know, mixed success.
Yeah.
And you're bringing something which should be quite nasty today. Is that correct?
It's all right. It's all right. It's strong. It is Ultramarines. Ultramarines are strong, but
It's like proper blue cheese.
it's it's a little smelly.
You were just telling me
It's
an
an acquired
hour
taste.
before Matt came in that you were going to crush it.
Yeah,
Remember
well,
that?
I think I've been nice for too long.
No.
It's time for a little bit of courage and honour.
That's it. Well,
Yes.
Grotty will approve.
Always.
You know, he's chilly now because it's getting towards Christmas time.
Yes.
But with no further ado, why don't we get into these lists? Matt, why don't we cover yours first?
Okay.
That's coming up next. So, here we go. It is time for the Adeptus Mechanicus to be revealed. We have Tech Priest Dominus, Matt.
Yes.
Take us through your list, sir. Is
So-
it 2,000 points on the nose?
It is 2,000 points.
I
Be a
concede.
problem.
That's it.
Didn't even let me finish.
That's it, moving it.
Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
So I'm bringing a dual battalion today.
But Dan,
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was coming. So yes, I've got two battalions. The first one is Belisarius Cawl. The Archmagus Dominus himself is here. He is my warlord, and he's going to be running his warlord trait that gives him the extra bubble distance. And he will be running alongside Daedalosus, who is the character from Blackstone Fortress.
Right.
So he gives him a little bit of extra punch, +1 to hit for a unit,
Nice.
which is really cool. Hopefully he survives a little bit longer than he did in a certain battle report that I watched recently.
Nasty.
Sorry.
My Void Spiders enjoyed that.
Yeah,
game.
it was not a good show out. And then there's 3 units of Rangers in that battalion. They are all bog standard, apart from 1 unit has 2 Transuranic Arquebuses in as well. And then also in that unit are 3 Onager Dunecrawlers, and that is with the Neutron lasers.
And you like them a lot, don't you? 'Cause Skit can't get on with them.
I love them. I've been known to one-shot the odd flyer with them, with the Neutron lasers. They are very good with calls rerolls. They're really reliable, and you get one shot off with that Neutron laser. It's just so deadly. That minimum 3 damage, I think all sort of D6 las cannons, things like that should have that kind of protection.
100% agree.
Lots of people say about taking the Primaris Executioner tank over these sorts of things, but I get 3 of them for the price of that 1 tank, so I'll take that.
Can't argue with that, can you?
No, so I love them. And then also, before I forget, in that battalion I have 3 Dragoons with the Taser lances. So I'm running some chickens. I'd love to run 6 because I think they're really good.
They are good.
They're amazing.
They're so good for their points as well. They're like 60 points a model, 68 points I think they are. And they kick out so many attacks, especially with the right stratagem play.
Yeah, it's the Doctrine Imperative or...
Conqueror Doctrine Imperative.
That's it. I never remember anything, actually. I don't know who I am.
So that's that battalion. Then the second battalion, I'm going to make the Servitor Maniple from Vigilus. So I've got a Tech Priest Dominus in there, running an Eradication Ray, not an Eradication Ray, the other one, the Volkite Blaster. I can never remember, he never shoots them anyway.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, he's bog standard. He's down there, he's called Cade, named after a character from Destiny 2.
I've not played Destiny.
It's very good. He's called Cade of Enceladus because he's based on a robot who's from Enceladus.
Okay,
so there we go.
Very cool.
I
played the first Destiny.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was good fun, but I didn't have many friends at that time, and half of the thing is you've got to go on raids with people to like really power yourself up. So I finished all of the like solo play missions, and then I felt sad.
It absorbs almost as much of my time as 40k. But
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
It takes a lot.
Well, maybe I should.
So he's there, and then he's got a engine seal with him as well. And then in the troops, I've got a unit of Vanguard that should be an 8-man squad, another unit of Rangers with a Transuranic Arquebus, and 3 Cataphron destroyers with the plasma calibers. I love these guys. I know I've only got 3. I really rate the build with just a load of these as the troops, blobs, with the breaches as well, to give them a protection. I think they're really good. I know I've only got a 3-man unit to make the serve at a mana pool, but having a 1 CP stratagem to make them +1 to hit rather than using the 2 CP stratagem, just it pays for itself in the long run.
Good economy.
Yeah.
Good economy.
And then in that one, I've also got 4 Castellan robots with the Phosphor Blasters. I love these guys. They're too expensive.
It's a tough one. So I love my 1950 space robots.
Yeah, they're great.
I think they are good with Mars.
Yeah, they're very good.
But they are expensive.
They're very expensive.
It's 440 points for that unit.
You're stressing me out right now.
Yeah, and you just go 12 points more and I've got a Crusader.
Yeah.
It's a hard justification.
Yeah,
because you can put your mortal wounds Mars strat on there, though.
Yes,
right?
Yeah, I've got the mortal wound strat.
For me, that's what starts making it quite interesting.
Yeah, they're very good. They've been known to wipe out squads for fun, but you touch them and they just stop working.
That's true.
You need something like I often tend to run. Without giving my strategy away, I tend to run the.
You have a strategy?
Yes,
that's good.
A little one. But I tend to run the chickens as almost like a bodyguard for them.
Right.
And then, so if anything gets a bit close, then I tend to bring the chickens out to.
So he's using the chickens as a bodyguard.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Hang on, I'm just going to.
Okay.
Chickens, bodyguards. Yeah. That's right. Keep going.
But yeah, so hopefully they can do okay. And I tend not to lock them down too quickly because I think that can work against you. So, and then finally for the list, I've got 2 Scorpius Disintegrators with the Belisarius energy cannons.
Great units.
I think it's the best tank in the game. Controversial, I know.
So it's controversial.
I just think it's so good. It's 111 points for a toughness 7, 12 wound, 3-up save.
Yep.
Doesn't need line of sight to shoot.
That's what I really like about it.
So good.
As an infantry and like elite clearing unit, I think they're really good.
Yeah.
I think I really rate them as well.
Yeah.
And where's your third one?
My third one is awaiting production. Cawl's busy. He's a busy man.
Clearly. He's got a lot on.
Yep, he's currently working on some more Primaris Marines, but I'm not going to say any more about that just yet.
Maybe that will be revealed next time.
Maybe. Yes, they're great for in the new meta. With Space Marines, for example, that damage 2 is really handy.
Yeah, it sure is.
The missile launch is pretty reliable, although it is D6 shots. Can be a bit problematic, but it's just so good. It pulls out so many shots, and like I said, it's 111 points.
Yeah, bargain.
Super cheap. But that's pretty much the list. I don't think I've forgotten anything.
No, it seems to have covered it all. 2,000 points on the nose.
And it is 2,000 points on the nose.
Did you ever watch Thunderbirds as a kid?
I did, yeah.
This reminds me of ship number 4 with that paint job.
Yeah. It totally does.
Yeah.
It does,
with this particular paint job and from this angle, because it's got the
yeah, by all means.
Because it's got the fins at the back.
That's right.
So I think that
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Thunderbirds a go today.
It's meant to be. They are actually the force is called the Pilgrims of the Omnissiah. Try saying that really fast.
Pilgrims of the Omni side. It is difficult.
But they're actually based on the fact of I come from Plymouth in Devon, and green is our colour. So,
Right, that makes sense.
That's nice.
So
Do you have a shout out for your club?
I do, yes. I
Frequent?
am representing Cross Swords Gaming Club down in Plymouth. We are actually running an ITC event in February of next year as well. It's our first one. So we've already got a lot of players already.
There's like 40 sign-ups already,
There
isn't
is, there is indeed.
great.
Anthony Cross, who created the club and runs an amazing ship down there. It's a great club. We've normally got sort of like 40, 50 players in attendance.
Brilliant.
Tonight, so
Brilliant.
yeah, really, really good. And there's a good scene down in Plymouth, so it's really growing down.
How can people find that? Is it on Facebook?
It is on Facebook. It is a invite-only club at the moment.
Very exclusive.
It is.
I actually tried
It's a
to
shame,
come,
yeah.
and they said no.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would have liked to.
Yeah.
Join.
Yeah.
But we are. You know, you can always reach out to me, and I can always chat to you, or you can check out my painting and stuff, and random pictures of trips and the occasional shoe on my Instagram, which is Starlord_Jarvis. So check me out.
Perfect.
Cool. Awesome.
Well, thank you very much, Matt.
You're very welcome.
We will see how this list does against the ever-competent master strategist, the mightiest of warlords ever created. Not myself, Mr. Bone.
No.
That's coming up next. Time for the Sons of Guilliman to take their place on the battlefield. Artemis, sadly, not present today. He's fighting on a different front.
No,
with
he's
his father,
just really
Guilliman.
scared. He's really scared.
Oh!
Next time, I will use Artemis against you. Right, so what have we got?
Okay, so I'm running a single battalion today. And I have Marnie's Calgar as my warlord. Last time I used this army was actually before the supplement dropped. So I've been, if you see me with my head in the book a little bit, it's just because I want to make sure I use all the cool new stratagems and stuff like that. So with him being my warlord, he gets added off the codex, which is really nice. So I am command point farming on myself on 5s. And it also gives me additional 2 CP. So starting on 10, which is all right.
Neat.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I will take that.
Yeah.
I've then got a lieutenant in there as well.
Just want to say something. Lieutenant.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, we get absolutely torn apart for that, I would say.
It's a lieutenant, and he's got a relic, which is, I think it's called the Belisarius. It starts with a
Belisarius?
B. So he's just got a cool gun.
Okay.
He's got a cool gun. I can't
got a
remember
cool
the name
And
of it.
because of the pronunciation, he will be the first to die.
But it makes his auto boat rifle strength 5 -1 flat 2 damage assault 4, which is cool. So I thought I'd give him that. We then move on to the troops. I have 2 units of 10 intercessors, and I've also paid for the grenade launcher in there as well because there was only a point. And that's nice.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I think intercessors and Ultramarines are incredible, especially when you start going into tactical doctrine, because you don't count as moving.
Yep.
So you're always rapid firing with them, which is crazy. And then you use things like the rapid fire stratagem, and suddenly you're kicking out an enormous amount of shots. Sure, they're strength 4, but they are -2 in tactical doctrine, which is cray.
Yeah.
So looking forward to using those 2 big blobs. And then to round out the troops, I do have 1 unit of 5 TAC Marines, partly to do with the models that we have available, but also points as well. We then move into the elites, and I have a nappy dreadnought. Some people like to call them redemptors. That's up to you. But he always, to me, has looked like he's wearing a big old nappy. I love it. Because I'm not a fat person anymore. I used to be this year, so I used to really relate to it. Like he'd walk around with his big old belly and like shooting stuff, and I go, ooh. I was like, yeah, it's me. It's not me anymore. So that's well done, me, by the way. So I've got him. He's got the assault. My name's the gun that he's got.
The
What's it
onslaught.
called? The onslaught
Yeah.
Gatling cannon.
The heavy
He's got
onslaught
the
Gatling
big
cannon.
one. Then
The
he's
onslaught
got the
Gatling cannon. Does he have the Icarus rocket pod?
No.
Does he have the Storm Bolters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got there.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we've got him. I really rate them. They're good in Ultramarines, but actually in armies now like Imperial Fists. They are insanely
really
good. Iron Hands as well, pretty good. I think Raven Guard, you're more looking at Invictus, war suits, and all that sort of stuff.
Centurions, yeah.
But they seem pretty good. We then go on to our heavy support. So I have a unit of Centurions in there, which I still rate. I think they're incredible for 210 points.
Yep.
Taking them with the 2 heavy bolters.
Lot of
and
dagger.
Hurricane. Really, really good. Strength 5, again, they'll start off with the -2, they ignore cover. They're just a really good unit.
Yeah.
I really rate them. So I'm going to take them. I then have some Gravamp Devastators, just a squad of 5. So there's 4 in there with the Sergeant. And then I also have the Cherub.
He's got the Cherub.
Cherub's in there.
You lose, Matt.
Apparently,
He's bought the Cherub.
I brought the Cherub, so I will remember Signum. Because everyone here seems to forget that. So I will remember it, and then I'll have my Cherub in there, so he can shoot twice, which is nice.
I can't target that, can I?
No. It's
I
not.
don't get to kill Bone.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's right. It's right. Essentially, I kill myself.
Yeah.
It says he reloads it and then disappears. I like to think he is actually the thing that is shot. He loads
just
himself.
launches himself at the
exactly.
target.
Just like.
It's very awkward, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's how, if I was a Cherub, but that's how
Yes.
I'd like to, fire it out of a cannon at someone.
Perfect.
Yeah. So they're in a drop pod as well, which is nice. So I'll be taking advantage of dropping that down turn 1 if I want to. Which
Just so powerful.
I still have some feelings about it, but we're not. We've talked about that. We're not going to go there. Then we come over to my dedicated transports. Well, we'd already started there, but I do have 3 Razorbacks, twin assault cannons, and then hunter killer missiles on there as well for a little bit more anti-tank, which I'm glad I brought today. Because you seem to have a lot of highly armoured vehicles.
I like tanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like tanks!
What can I say?
Yeah, right.
I like them!
They're just cool. So,
Yeah. You're good. I then have 2 space potatoes, also known as storm talons, but I like my names. So they've got the las cannons and they've got the twin assault cannons on there as well. I really like them, and again with scions they start to become really interesting. That comes in turn 2.
Yeah,
but still very good. They'll still get a little.
I have played against them as Iron Hands. They are frightening.
Yeah, they're horrific.
They sure are. They sure are. Yeah, Joe Jones, if you're watching, I hate you.
Yeah.
He just. It's too much. It breaks my heart every time I play them. But yeah, that's the list. It is 1997 points. So, like I said, really, we're just running through the motions now.
Because you've already lost.
I've already lost.
Yeah.
I've already lost. But I will make it. I will make it a loss to remember.
Excellent.
Yes.
So on that note,
I'm just happy with that.
Yeah, I bet you. So on that note, you're representing the Crossblades Club.
Crosswords,
sorry,
That's
of course. In Portsmouth.
Plymouth.
See, I'm doing this deliberately. It's all part of the psychology.
Sure.
And you're going to represent your club well today.
I am indeed.
Now, we've had James Ellis. He came down and represented his club, so it seems to be a bit of a trend at the moment.
Yeah.
But this day you must crush him utterly.
Okay.
Okay, we can't lose to these clubs.
Okay.
You understand that?
I do understand that, yes.
Excellent.
Courage and honour, brothers.
I made all your stuff. It's going to get broken.
No!
Welcome to the battlefield. The forces of the Adeptus Mechanicus call himself here present, and we can see that this is, of course, a Mechanicus facility. But for some reason, across the horizon here, we see the Ultramarines deployed, Belisarius Cawl with them, and 2 Storm Talons ready to back them up. So for whatever reason they're fighting, be it a training exercise, or perhaps Cawl has finally admitted that he believes that he should take over the Imperium, and the Ultramarines have come to put an end to that idea.
He means business.
He does mean business?
He means business.
Okay, well, we'll see. Whatever the truth of the matter is, we're playing the Schemes of War, is that correct?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so Schemes of War, it's a White Dwarf mission. It's Maelstrom, but Maelstrom, in my opinion, done well and really interesting. You basically build your own deck, and you draw 5 cards, and you have 3 that are active each turn. Don't worry too much about those rules, because we'll go through it as the turn begins and we draw our cards. Now, we're playing Search and Destroy Deployment here, and who was the person that gets to choose if they go first?
That'd be me.
It is Mr. Bone.
Yes.
Mr. Bone.
Yes.
Since you are deployed,
Yes.
will you be taking first turn, sir?
I will, yes.
Will he? Will he?
I
Will it
mean-
be a seize the initiative, I wonder?
I think it's going to be a seize.
Oh, he's got a dice ready! So, Matt, I don't know if you're aware of this.
No,
But anyone that seizes here has to power up.
I do indeed.
If you don't power up, the seize doesn't count.
Well, I better seize then.
Well, we are ready when you are, sir.
Well, I'm not known for seizing
Are you not?
much.
All right,
Right,
here we go. Seize
here we
the
go.
initiative coming up. Mr. Jarvis, can you do it? 6 required. Oh. Bone, I felt there's a little bit of tension coming off you there.
A little bit of tension.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I want to go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's turn 1 for the Ultramarines. Mr. Bone has drawn his cards. He's placed 3 active this turn. Secure objective 6, Supremacy and Area Denial. Now, before we get into his movement phase, we do, of course, have to roll for the Canticles as well. We thought we'd show you that.
So, here we go.
So, Canticles, we've got a 6 and a 3.
And Mr. Cawl is going to use his special ability to turn that into a 4.
Okay, and for the fans at home,
It
what do
is
those do?
Shroud Psalm,
Yeah.
so that will give me a cover save throughout the whole army. And then I've also got, I can never remember the names more, because Shroud Psalm's the only one that matters. But it's the one where I get to reroll ones in the shooting phase.
Yep, fantastic. So a perfect little draw there, I think.
Yes.
So he's off to a good start in terms of having a defence. Now, did you prepare positions? You
No.
didn't, did you? Yeah,
I don't
because
need
you've
to.
already done your Canticles. Okay, fantastic. Let's see what happens with the Ultramarines turn 1 then. That's coming up next. It's movement phase turn 1 complete. The Ultramarines have moved out onto their objectives. Intercessors holding objective 2 here. We have this tactical squad, which Bone just sneakily moved yet again whilst off camera there,
Cheating.
holding this. It's for cheating there.
I just
Holding that
want that to be known. They're not within the frame. They are.
Razorback has moved forward. Now, is there anyone in the Razorback, Mr. Bone?
The Razorbacks are empty.
All 3 are empty, but they're forming a sort of vanguard, if you like, for the Space Marines. And here on the left flank, the Redemptor has waddled on over and is holding objective 3. So it does indeed appear that you will have supremacy at the end of your turn. Mr. Bone already playing tactically. There we go, very nice. Over here we have the Intercessors with Calgar, with the Centurions, and up top, 2 Storm Talons ready to unleash hell. But this is the main interesting point. The Armorium Cherub has descended with the Devastator grab cannons
It's me,
on the drop
everyone!
pod. We're kicking off with a stratagem here in the shooting phase. Calgar has used Inspiring Presence.
Correct.
And that is now a 9-inch bubble on his aura.
I'm going to be using a stratagem as well.
And
At
what
the
is
beginning
that?
of the game, I've given the servitors over here, the Cataphrons, a 5+ invulnerable save.
Have you indeed? What is this, some sort of tactic?
It is a little bit of a tactic. It's not a very good one, but it's a tactic.
We're kicking off with the Grav Devastators, and he is using another stratagem. CP Hungry here.
I'm stratagem in Indian like a player. I go read it, hang on.
So what Bone was trying to say is he's using gravitic amplification.
Yeah!
Who are you firing at, though?
I'm going to fire at this Dunecrawler.
Oh, the Dunecrawler. Okay, here we go.
So first of all, I've now used 2 CP because of Adeptus of the Codex. I'm going to roll to see if I get either of them back. So
Cool.
looking for a 5 here. I don't.
No.
So I'm now down to 8 CP.
Could be a problem there.
Okay, cool. So Signum will go off on one of these, so I'll fire 12 first. These guys will be hitting on 4s
Yes.
because we are not in Tactical Doctrine yet. We're in Devastator. Here we go. So 4s here, no rerolls made. Not that I need them with a roll
No,
like that.
No.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Okay, so now because of Grab Amp, I can reroll failed wounds here.
Yep.
And also damage.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for 5s and 6s.
Yep.
So
Well,
I've got
that's,
4
4
so
wounds there.
far.
It's 4 wounds already.
And then I
Reroll it.
reroll. Okay, that's 5
it's
wounds
5
at minus
wounds.
I need some dice.
Okay, so you're rocking your invuln.
Five up invulnerable saves
Yeah.
required.
Okay, here we go. Oh, 666.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I
3
see how this
sixes
game's
there.
going. Okay,
Quite
so,
lucky, aren't you, Matt? Right,
so
here we go.
It's 2d3 damage.
That's it.
So
Oh,
6.
big kahuna, 6 wounds down. Not bad at all.
5 left.
So now we go over to the Signum.
Yep,
So he's sitting on 3s because of the +1.
yep.
Okay, 2 hits there.
It's there.
2 wounds.
and a 5.
1 wound so
Okay,
far,
you
but
can
can we
re-roll.
roll?
No,
Okay, it's
it
just
is
the one
just the one
wound.
wounds. Okay, fair enough. Can I get another save? No.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
D3 damage. So I've rolled
It's
1.
just
I
the
can
one, but you
re-roll
can
that.
re-roll it. So that's called gravitic amplification.
Yes.
And it
And it's
is the
getting
big
amped.
3. That's 9 wounds down. It's not first strike, but I can imagine that Belisarius Cawl is rather interested in what's
He's
going on.
just
over
going,
there.
oh, I shouldn't have given them these great guns.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to use myself.
The cherub. Yes. Yeah.
So he's gone. Thank
Yes.
goodness.
Yes. Yes.
Kick that away. So I get to shoot one of the guns again, and
Yes.
obviously do the one which has the +1 to shoot, right?
Well, crazy. That's
Yeah.
like tactics.
Ah, no! So I hit 3 times.
3 hits.
No wounds yet.
Got to re-roll. Got to re-roll. Mr. Bone in the house doesn't
No
get any
wounds.
wounds. That's significance. No first strike. Bone getting desperate here. Puts the Stormbolter from the drop pod into the Dunecrawler.
I've shot one unit! I've shot one unit! Right, let's see though. Let's see if I get lucky. It's 2 hits! It is
Okay.
2 hits!
Okay.
I don't want anyone to be alarmed!
Fives to wound.
Ah!
No!
can
He's
I do
wounded
it?
twice. Can the Stormbolter kill it?
Yes!
2 up saves.
You are 2 up. Oh! It's got 1 wound left. It's crazy. Folks, here we go. It's Redemptor time. We have the Onslaught Gatling Cannon and the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon firing at the chickens. Is that correct? And then we have the Storm Bolters firing at the infantry down here.
Am I being crazy here, guys? Hang on a minute. Maybe I don't want to shoot at them.
Oh.
Maybe I want to shoot at these guys.
Oh.
I don't really like those mortal wounds.
Oh, he's going for the servitors.
I think I'm going to go for the
Could be
servitors.
interesting.
I'm going to go for the
Okay,
servitors.
tactics have been changed here.
So
There's obviously a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure because I always lose, and I don't want to lose every day. So I don't want to do that.
So you're firing at the servitors.
Yes, except for the Stormbolters, they will still go into this unit.
Okay, Stormbolters still into the Rangers. Okay. Okay, here we go then.
Here we go. So let's
Opening
start
with
with the Stormbolters.
Stormbolters.
Why not? Let's just move my
hits.
victory power here. Let's move that over there.
hits.
Okay, cool. So 3's re-rolling. Luckily.
Just as well to re-roll with Calgar. And that is nearly a full house.
Okay.
To wounds.
3's, I believe.
3's. Okay, no
am
minus.
I
Not in tactical doctrine currently.
Range
Are
of
you
my...
range of
No,
the
I'm just out of
lieutenants?
lieutenant. Cool, so it's 4
Or the
wounds there.
lieutenant rather. Okay, here we go.
Oh, 3 up just in there. Drop
2.
2.
2 are killed there. Okay, then we've got the Gatling.
Yeah, so
Lots of shots.
12 shots from the big one.
Okay.
So these will be 4's re-rolling. Luckily.
Yeah, that's it. Chapter Master here. It's
Okay,
not the
cool. So
best.
only 4 hits.
Okay.
3's to wound. I believe they're toughness 5.
They are toughness 5.
Okay. Okay, so that's
Okay,
3 wounds
3
at minus 2 though.
3 wounds
Okay.
at minus 2. So
Devastating
they
Doctrine
will be
active.
5 plus invulnerable saves.
Cool.
3 wounds go through.
So you rolled 4 dice there.
Yeah, you did roll 4 dice actually. That's
I
quite
thought it was
interesting
4.
because
No,
there
no,
were
no.
only. Well, should we just roll again?
Should we
Yeah,
roll
just
again?
roll them again.
Now roll again.
Roll those again.
Let's just
You
roll
get- you
again.
Take that.
I'm not very good at maths.
Let's roll again. So 3 saves coming up.
3
5
saves.
plus invulnerables. Right, so that's about the average, isn't it? So 1 passes, 2 fail. 2 wounds through.
And then we'll go to the other slot.
Okay,
That's better.
better this time.
Very nice.
Okay, full house.
3's. Okay, 5.
Right,
that's 5 wounds.
wounds.
There we go. There's
do
5
this.
there.
Oh, all 5 fail. So that's a total of 6 wounds that have been lost or rather 7 wounds that have been lost.
2 dead and 1 down.
2 dead, 1 down to 2. Ouch. We're opening with the first of the Razorbacks. This one in the middle here, in between the Intercessors and this Razorback, is putting the Hunter-Killer missile into the 1 wound Dunecrawler and the Twin Assault Cannon into the last of the Destroyers there.
Yes.
So here we go. What are we doing first? Assault Cannons?
Yeah.
Very nice. Obviously it didn't move.
But because of Calgar.
Yep.
Whoo,
Goodness gracious me. Okay, lots of hits.
It's 11 hits.
Right. So
No one panic.
Toughness 5, if I recall correctly. So it's 3 to
I
wounds.
am within range to roll that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Devastator Doctrine active. So that's 8 wounds minus 2. Mr. Jarvis here under pressure.
Right. 8 5-ups. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, it's not bad.
It wasn't a bad effort, but I can see 3 fails right off the bat.
it's 4
That
fails.
Destroyer is destroyed. It's the Hunter-Killer missile now. Can it make its mark? That is first strike just awarded to Mr. Bone. The Hunter-Killer, can it get second strike? That's a hit.
To wound.
It is
It
a
does
wound
wound.
there. It's a save or die situation.
Oh,
5, he's made it. Very nice. The forward Razorback now trying to take out the Dunecrawler with rate of fire. Twin Assault Cannon into there and the Hunter-Killer missile into the Scorpius Disintegrator tank just behind the Mechanicum gantries.
Yeah.
So, Assault Cannons first.
Calgar. Cool, not
Hits.
bad. 5s and 6s, rerolling 1.
Okay.
Or am I rerolling? I might not be rerolling 1s here actually.
Roll 1-1. He's got 2 wounds. Just checking range on the.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not.
No.
So
okay.
2 wounds there.
2 wounds is 2 saves. Minus 2 hit.
2 4-ups because of Shroud Song.
Okay.
It's minus 2.
He's. Well, I think he's thinking about a CP here. Phone.
I'm going to see
He's CPing! He's CPing! He's CPing! He's done it! That was well worth it. Nice. Hunter-Killer now into the Scorpius in the distance, rolling to hits. That's a miss, but Calgar. That is a hit. Marked for death. To wounds. No! Exactly what you didn't want. Okay. Considering a CP of your own, are you?
Well, because that's it. He only gets to shoot once.
That's true.
I'm going to use a CP.
He's using CP.
I'm using a CP here.
Come on then. Using CP here.
Oh, do I get that back?
Does he get it back?
No!
No, okay. Right, folks, it's Storm Talon time now. This one here on the left is firing its twin las cannons. Is that right?
Correct.
The Dunecrawler.
Had enough.
The twin assault cannons and these chickens. Yeah. Very
If that Dreamcrawler lives,
Incredible.
I think I'm going to do a bone dance.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so assault cannons first. So it will be force here because of strafing ram.
Yes.
So that's already a nice bit of hits. Okay, cool. And force to wound.
Cool.
So that is
1, 2, 3, 4,
5 wounds at
5.
minus 2.
Okay.
5 wounds at minus 2. So that is there.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
He's made 2 of them.
3 go through.
3 go through. Okay,
I will
interesting.
live with that.
It's the las cannons coming up next. Bam bam. Can they find their targets? Hitting on 3s this time because okay, but can re-roll. Calgar. Yeah, 2 hits. Okay, to wound. It is 3s again. Double wounds. He needs to save twice yet again. Oh no! No. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's still alive, though.
No!
Yeah, so we're doing the exact same splitting of fire again. Okay, we're opening with twin assault cannons now. Come along now. Twin assault cannons to hits. Right, now, by the way, some of you might be wondering, why is it 4s on the chickens and 3s? It's because the chickens have an inbuilt minus to hit.
That's correct.
So
right.
that's why. Okay, cool.
So I've hit 9 times.
Very nice.
Are you happy with that?
Well, no, I'm pretty happy. Are you happy?
Yeah.
That's 3
I'm not
wounds
happy
there.
with 3 wounds though.
No, and not in Lieutenant range. So,
5
Mr.
ups.
Jarvis, 5s. No, don't get any that time.
It's a dead chicken!
It's a dead chicken, I believe.
Doesn't blow up.
Okay, fair enough. Can they blow up?
Yes.
They can
On
be
a-
rolled.
oh, you got a 1. Okay, fine. Very nice. Laser cannons, double tap into the Dunecrawler that cannot die. It is 1
It's
hit.
2 hits!
It's 2
I didn't
hits.
even need to re-roll
a 4
it.
and a 6. We now have 3 to wound. Mr. Bone rolls a 6, rolls a 2 by the looks of it.
It's one wound.
It's a same or die situation. Surely cannot live.
No!
He's done it again! He's done it again! Oh my goodness! The Centurions open up now. Sadly, they cannot see the Dunecrawler. Instead, they will put their heavy bolter fire onto this gantry here. Hopefully, there'll be a lot of dead Rangers afterwards. Let's find out.
That's the idea. Prepare to die. 3's re-rolling.
Yeah, re-rolling, no problems. Yeah,
that is
full
what
house.
we like to call a full house in the business.
Now, it is 3 to wound, and you are re-rolling 1s. You are in range of the lieutenant.
Correct.
Okay, here we go. Re-rolling those 2
so I've...
1s.
That is 15 wounds, my
Bad.
friend.
Now, Dev Doctrine active, so minus 2. But they do have Shroud Psalm on. So
6, 12, 15.
Okay.
So minus 2.
Yep.
5s.
Oh yeah, the unit is obliterated. You can imagine them exploding into pieces with that heavy bolter fire.
It's too much.
We've got 2 intercessors up front here, which are in range of these Rangers.
Yes.
Okay,
Here
let's
we
see if
go.
we can snipe a couple.
2 hits.
That's 2 hits, 2 wounds, 3s. That's
2
2
wounds, minus
wounds.
1.
4s.
Ease 1 is unfortunately killed. Ouch. The final Razorback now. Twin assault cannon into the chickens and the hunter killer missile into this forward Scorpius here. Rolling 2 hits.
So this will be 5s re-rolling on the chickens. Okay, not a bad start.
Okay.
Cool.
These are wounds.
2 wounds minus 2.
2 wounds.
5s. 1 goes through.
1 goes through, okay.
Very nice.
Then hunter killer.
Hey.
That's a hit. Hunter killer, that's a wound.
Minus
Okay.
3.
It's a 1. Okay, fair enough.
D6 damage.
It's 4, not bad. Okay, so the first bit of damage through on that Scorpius. A wound on the chickens. And is there anything else
I
to fire?
have 3 of these guys in range of these Rangers.
Okay, shall we just go straight onto that?
Yeah.
More fire into the gantry
Let's
here.
do it. Okay, I am within range of Calgar because
Okay.
of his 9-inch bubble,
Yeah,
so
so
2
you've got
hits.
2 hits. That's
2
2 wounds.
minus 1.
Oh, he makes
That's
both. Cheeky. And with that, it marks the end of the turn. No charges here for the Ultramarines. He does secure area denial. He does secure objective 6. Or no, you do have objective 6
Yeah,
bones?
that's
Yes,
one
you
over
do.
there.
It is
Yeah.
the one in this corner. That's very
the one which I
handy.
shuffled, so no one could be like, you're not within 3, when I meant to be. So that's why I moved.
And then supremacy, of course, as well. So not bad at all. Here we go. It's 2. Not
So,
bad.
5 points.
So 5 points in the first turn. Did secure that first strike also. So very, very nice. Although that surviving could be a problem because it can, of course, be repaired even. So let's see what happens. It is the Mechanicus turn 1 coming up next. Let's wish Matt luck. Folks, here we go. Not a bad draw. He's got secure objective 5, no prisoners, and scour the skies. Now, objective 5 happens to be in his deployment zone just over here, so that's very, very handy for him. Let's see what he does in this movement phase. That's coming up next. This is it, the movement phase. Turn 1 for the Mechanicus complete. Belisarius Cawl here looks on. Scorpius Disintegrator, just reversing back behind this drill. We have the Dominus over here, also moving up towards this Scorpius Disintegrator. Looks like he's teeing himself up ready for a repair. Okay, fair enough. Then we've got the 3 Dunecrawlers, and of course we have one of the Tech Priests over here, ready to repair that obnoxious Dunecrawler, which is on 1 wound.
Why isn't it dead? It should be dead!
Over here we have the Castellan robots. Very, very cool. My 1950s space robots from outer space, moving forwards with the Vanguard literally protecting them, doing their Vanguard thing. Double chickens over here moved towards the Razorback, okay, and we have Rangers that have moved towards the cliff face here, with more Rangers up on the gantry here. I believe that this turn could be rather nasty for the Mechanicus. He's got a lot of firepower still left on the table. Bone, however, don't want to comment?
No.
Let's get on with those repairs then. The Auto Cardassius of Arkan lands. That's this Dominus. He's got that. Let's do this.
Right, repairing the Scorpius there.
Yep.
So that's 3 going back to him.
Yep.
So he
+1. Very nice.
Back up
That means
to
he's on to 11 wounds
wounds.
because he was on 8. Very nice indeed. Okay, next.
Right, the engine seer on the unstoppable Dunecrawler.
Okay.
So he's going to repair him.
Here we go.
3.
Wow, obnoxious.
And
back
then
to 4 wounds.
I'm going to spend the CP to do it again.
What?
He's going to repair it again.
Oh, that's obnoxious. Here we go.
Another 3.
He's done it again. He just got 6 wounds back. Hey, though. Yay.
I concede.
Right, folks, we're opening with the Scorpius now in the shooting phase. So the disintegrator cannon, which, by the way, is a name stolen from the Drukhari, is...
Kind of wasn't.
is going over onto these Grab Devastators. Their missile system and the heavy stubbers are firing at the Razorback because they can't actually see the grav cannons, but the disintegrator doesn't care about line of sight. So, what are we firing first?
So we'll do the energy cannon first.
Copy
so it's
that.
3d3. It's not too bad. So we'll
Shots.
take that.
Okay, not bad.
And then hitting on 3s, but re-rolling because of Belisarius Cawl.
Yep.
Do they get minuses for moving those ones?
Nope.
No.
Because of the hover rule that's not flying.
Ah,
Yes.
Not bitter.
Okay.
And so it's 5
Right, so
hit.
5. Strength 6, isn't it?
3s to wound.
3s. He scored just the 2 wounds there. Okay.
It's only -1.
Nice one. 4s.
He
Hiya!
makes both. Wow. All right, folks. Everything else now at the Razorback. Let's see.
The missile launcher gets 1 shot.
Still 1. Okay.
Re-rolling because of Cawl.
Yes.
There we go.
Hit. Okay.
And it's strength 7.
Yep. So
Toughness.
4s. It's a 1 there.
It's a 1.
Failed wounds. Okay. And then we've got the stubbers.
The gunner of this disintegrator is taking a day off.
Yeah.
And re-rolling. That was a hit that I just knocked.
Yep.
Cool. All
Okay,
hit.
all hits.
And then 5s to wound.
5s. Right. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. No
Okay.
minus.
Okay.
2
Take-
goes to
take
go.
2 wounds, though.
Fair enough.
2 there.
Here we go. Dunecrawler now. Neutron laser attempting to neutralise this Storm Talon. And then we have the heavy stubber going into these grab devastators. So which first?
2 heavy stubbers first.
Yep.
And
Okay.
re-rolling because
4
of
hits so
Cawl,
far.
because he is just about in range.
Okay. That's 5 hits.
And 4s to wound.
Scored 3 wounds. Okay.
No
Saves. Every single one. Not a problem. They are Astartes.
Yes.
Okay.
Neutron laser.
Neutron laser.
1 shot.
Neutron whiffer. Re-rolling.
So
That's a hit there, marked for death. I spoke too soon. To
Landing
wounds.
on a 3.
What's the strength of Neutron?
Oh.
Is it 10? Okay, so fail wound there. He's
He
upset.
did get really shot in the last turn.
He did. So you're keeping that? Okay, fair
I
enough.
will keep that.
Neutron laser whiffs. Okay, we're going on to the second Dunecrawler, the exact same allocation of fire. So heavy stubbers first at the Grav Devastators. Re-rolling Belisarius Cawl, 4 hits. 4s to wounds. 2 wounds there. Okay, what 2? Saves the Astartes here. That's a 1 and a 2.
Yep.
Okay, so Bone kills the sergeant with the signum there by the looks of it.
No, I don't. I want the signum. Oh.
He's taken 2 grab cannons. Okay. And now, of course, the primary weapon at the Storm Talon to hit.
D3 shots. 3.
Ooh, things getting cheeky here. I don't think Bone's very pleased with that.
I'm really
That's,
not.
3 shots there.
4s re-rolling.
4s. Okay,
Re-rolling.
re-rolling. Belisarius. That's triple hits.
Excellent. It's going well.
3
to wound.
wounds to roll here. He gets 2.
-4.
-4 means there's no save.
D6 damage is minimum 3.
Yes. A 1
so
becomes a 3 and a 2 becomes a
6.
3, so 6.
So I'm going to spend a CP.
Spending a CP!
Can't get any worse.
Okay.
So.
No, okay, so stays at 6 damage. Interesting. Don't give up yet, folks. Admech fans, we have the third Dunecrawler. However, unfortunately, the heavy stubbers cannot see the Space Marines in this instance, the Devastators. How are you going to allocate the fire this time?
Everything's going to Storm and Talon.
Everything, including the stubbers. Okay, fine. So, heavy stubbers
Stubbers
first. That is 4 hits so far. 5 hits.
5 hits.
Okay, it's 5's the wounds. He's got 2.
2.
Mr. Bone passes both of those, no problem. The neutron laser, D3 shots, just the 1. Okay, that's a miss. Rerolling with Belisarius does get the hits. Okay, it's 3's to wounds. He's got the wound, it's a 6. It's the damage now. D6, minimum of a 3. He's got 4.
That's how many wounds I've left.
But that is all he had left. It is destroyed.
Does it
That's
blow?
first strike. It blows on a 6. Is that a big old problem there?
Let me do a measure.
Okay. Yeah, Bones had a measure. He doesn't like that. He's going to CP re-roll it. Doesn't want the explodes.
No.
There we go.
Do I
He
get that
survives.
back? No.
He doesn't get it back. Okay, fair enough. But first strike to Matt Jarvis. Well done. We're moving on to the Rangers here, folks. We have the sniper. That's the Transuranic Arquebus, if I remember correctly, right through at the lieutenant. And then we have the 4 Ranger rifles opening up against the Grab Devastators. Which one first?
We shall do the Ranger rifles first.
Very nice. 4 shots.
All hit.
Okay.
And wounding on 4s. So it's 3 wounds, no minus on there.
Okay, another one's killed.
Scored another. He's killed the sergeants. He's killed the sergeants. Okay, fair enough. Checking profiles. Transuranic Arquebus time all the way over here into the lieutenant. Can he get a headshot? Let's find out. To hit. It's a 2. He's missed.
Yay.
Everything now from the Scorpius here, firing through at the Redemptor. So, opening with what?
We're open with the energy cannon.
Okay.
So 3 shots.
Okay.
There we go. So it is
7.
7.
7 salacious shots from the Scorpion.
And roll it to hit.
3s.
Oh, full house.
Now,
Cheeky.
Wow.
That's what you call a full house.
I can't argue with that.
Right, now to wounds.
Five.
It's 5s. Okay, 2 wounds.
2
Now,
and minus 1.
Matt,
Yes.
that's what you call not a full
No.
house.
Right,
Is it
down
minus
to minus 1.
Go. He's fine.
Oh, Matt.
And that's what
You're
you
not
call-
having the strongest turn.
That's what you call a royal flush.
Okay, it's missile launcher now and Stubbers to follow. 1 missile launcher
4
hits.
shots.
Okay, yeah,
Right,
4
3
shots, of
shots.
course. Yes, forgive me, yeah. Right, 3 hits.
3
there.
hits, can't re-roll that because he's out of range of core.
Okay.
And 4's to wound. Just the
got
one.
the 1.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. 5 up. Hey! Hey!
Oh, cheeky bone. Wow, okay. Stubbers.
Kill with Stubbers now.
Probably will.
Rerolling the ones because of the tech priest behind him. All hit.
Very nice.
And 5s and 6s.
Okay,
3.
3 wounds.
He's fine.
Yeah, full house again. Okay. Right, folks, it's my favourite time. It's 1950 Space Robots time. We've got a lot of split fire going on. Rage of the Machines has been added to them, so it means that they can move and still fire their heavy weapons without penalty. So, how are we splitting this fire? I believe we've got 1 going into this Razorback.
2 going into the Razorback.
2 into the Razorback,
And
sorry.
2
And
into the
2 into the Storm
Talon.
Talon.
And I
Okay.
should mention as well, Daedalosus put it +1 at the beginning on
Onto
the
that
Razorback.
Razorback. Fantastic. Okay, which one are you firing at first?
So we'll go into the flyer first.
Brilliant.
It's hitting
Okay.
on 5s,
Yes.
but re-rolling because of core. So. That was a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
More 5, please.
Oh, that's a very good spread there,
Yeah,
Matt.
that's
Very good. Okay.
Right, it'll be 4s to wound a flyer. I believe it's tough as 6.
Yep, that's right.
So 4s.
Ultimate blasters here, 4s. Right.
So 4, 5. Yeah, 5 wounds on
wounds.
there. Minus 2.
Minus 2, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Oh! Boom! He passes all but 1! That's obnoxious! Yeah, we're moving swiftly on from that. Let's wish him luck against a Razorback.
Right, 3s to hit this time because of
Yeah.
Daedalosus.
Already rolled rather well. Okay, re-rolling. Belisarius is nearby. Okay, cool. So all but 2.
Yep.
It is 5s to wound now, though.
5.
That's the tricky part. 5s to wound now.
That's pretty good.
Right.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6,
7
wounds there. Very
7,
nice.
you say?
7 minus 2.
7 and minus 2.
7. Right.
So
okay.
4 go through.
So 4 wounds down on the Razorback. That would leave it on 4 wounds. But still not destroyed it. Okay. Right, we have some vanguards here. They're all opening up against the Razorback. A couple I can't see though. Okay, here we go.
3 rerolling 1s. Reroll those 1s. Cool.
Alright.
So it will be 6s to wound now, but each one of those will be 2 damage.
That's right.
There you go.
Radium carbines. Very good. Bone wishing him bad luck there.
Just the 2.
Oh, but that's all you
Just
need.
the 2. Now, technically, if you fail both of these, you're dead, Bone.
No.
No. So he's got 2 wounds left. You're keeping that.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Okay. This goes to, well, you do have 2 chickens in front of you after all.
yeah, it's kind of like at that point.
It's a moot point.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, then we've got the Rangers here.
Rangers will do the same.
Okay.
That's
a full house of hits.
And these will be 5s and 6s to wound.
He's got 2 wounds.
And
1 for each wound you have left.
It's -1.
And it's okay.
So it's, sorry, someone explain that to me again.
-1.
One's at -1. The one at -1 is 5.
This is on a 5.
The other one is 5.
Obnoxious.
Yes, I am.
Team, we are now in the charge phase. The 2 chickens declare a charge. They lower their taser lances against the Razorback. We've got some Overwatch here.
Okay, so not in real range anymore because that stratagem only applies for the shooting phase.
Sure.
So we're not in the shooting phase.
No, we're not.
So,
this is the charge phase.
This is the
though.
charge phase.
That's 2 hits
That's
there,
2
Bo.
hits there.
1 wound and 2 wounds. Okay.
That's pretty cocked. That's 1 save and 1 goes through.
Okay, 1 wound down, so one's on 4 wounds. Right, to make the charge is going to be very, very easy. In fact, I think even a double 1 makes it. He's rolled a 5. That is fine. In they go. Team, here we go. We've got the 2 chickens now. He is spending a stratagem for, I forget what it's called, but it's basically +2 to the hit roll.
Conqueror Doctrine Imperative.
That's it. Okay, so they explode now for doing 2 hits on rolls of 4s or more.
I did toy with leaving it,
Yeah.
but
You don't want Bone to get lucky.
Bone's been rolling really hot.
Yeah.
I just don't want that race to still be there. So,
Okay, here we go then.
Right, so
2 hits.
2 to hit.
Oh, he's rolled 3 1s.
Did it? One exploded at least.
I've got 2 explodes.
He's got 2 explodes because of the stratagem there.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that 6.
Okay,
Okay,
that's lucky.
that was.
That's
that
just
was
as
so
well. He
stressful.
rolled that. Yeah,
Put on
okay.
that
Right,
strategy.
so 3s.
3s. Oh, it's 4 wounds.
-1.
Okay, 4 wounds
What's
at
the
-1.
damage on these?
2.
They are damaged too. So you
Four-
have to
4
make.
ups are
all 4.
on the way.
Or you're dead.
For the Primarch and the Emperor.
Oh no, he's definitely dead. He's rolled 2 1s, even
okay.
with a reroll. Oh, but for a minute there, I was concerned for you that I was. Okay, right now, does he blow up? He doesn't. Okay, Razorback destroyed. Excellent. Right, folks, let's do this. We do now have the morale phase for these Devastators. Could be big because of no prisoners, but they pass. Okay, so let's talk cards then. Matt, what did you achieve?
I did get Scour of Skies.
Yes, you did.
Skilled Flyer.
Yep.
Secured objective 5 with the
Yep,
Vanguard
which is
there,
that one there.
And I did get no prisoners. But
You
not
did.
prisoners.
Okay, so you've got 3 points. You did secure first strike. That's
well.
4 points.
Yes.
Okay, so I believe it's 5-4 currently.
Indeed.
Okay, fair enough. Now what we're going to do is we will. You did consolidate into that Razorback to tag it,
so
didn't you?
I do get
he
to
does
attack.
get to attack. We'll just
So-
quickly do that.
4 attacks because of shock assault.
Yeah.
I do hit you twice.
Okay.
And
He's
I
wounded
wound you twice.
Okay, everyone.
1 takes wound.
Very
It's a
good.
wound. Okay, so 3 wounds down. But that does mark the end of the turn. Now we will roll for your canticles now.
Yes.
Because it's basically just at the beginning of the battle round. So here we go. It's got a 5 and a 5.
No, I
So you've got a 5 and a 4. Very nice indeed. Okay, folks. That was turn 1. I think Matt was pretty unlucky there, let's be honest. Bone is now very much back in the game. Let's see what he can do. It's his turn 2 coming up next. Right, team, it's turn 1. We're just showing you the cards. Bone has played Defend Objective 6, secure objective 1, and he's chosen to not reveal the third card that is currently active. It's a secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Frodo. The Scions of Guilliman are on the move. Turn 2 here. The Centurions plough forwards. Intercessors protecting them. Calgar looking at the chickens. Oh my goodness.
Yeah!
We'll see if if they remain in their coop or fly away very soon. We do have the Redemptor, which is strode forth over there, just past objective 3, with this Razorback, which has fallen back out of combat. Over here on the right flank, this Razorback's moved towards objective 1, and is also very much in line of sight of this Scorpius here. And we have the Intercessors here, still hanging back, still within 3 of objective 2. Storm Talon falling back from the cliff face in hover mode, exactly. And these Tactical Marines have remained on their objective number 6 here in the back. All the way over here, we have the drop pods with the Grav Devastators. They have, did they just do a little shift?
No.
No, they've not moved at all, so no minus to hit then. They can level their Grav Cannons at a number of different targets.
Well, with Scions of Guilliman anyway.
Yes, exactly.
So I mean,
you're in Tactical Doctrine now.
I'm now in Tactical Doctrine.
Exactly. Fair enough. Very, very nice indeed. Because he's running a pure Ultramarines army. That's kicked off now. So, with no further ado, we will be doing the shooting phase next. I think this is a critical turn because Matt whiffed a little bit last turn. It is now very much up to Bone to now hammer him back and potentially keep him on the back foot. Bone still 1 victory point ahead. Let's see what happens. Right, we're in the shooting phase, and Inspiring Command has just dropped again. Stratagem to give Calgar the 9-inch bubble. Just rolling to see if he gets that CP back. He does, okay, so he does not spend that command point.
Hooray!
So now, I believe we're going right into the Storm Talon. What is it firing at,
So
Mr.
it's
Bow?
going to fire the assault cannons into them, and then the 2 las cannons are finally going to kill this monstrosity over here.
Okay,
So, here we go. So,
assault cannons
the
first.
assault cannons, because of the Scions of Guilliman, I'll be hitting them on 3s, which is quite nice.
All right.
And re-rolling because of Calgar there. And I dropped the dice.
That's good, Bone.
Yeah, doing well.
Okay, rolling for hits.
Okay, nice bit of hits so far.
Not bad.
Cool, drop 2. 4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds at -1.
Okay, yeah.
So, because the Shroud's on it before ups.
Oh,
I get one.
No, Matt.
It doesn't blow up.
Doesn't blow up, but that's a chicken destroyed. Laser cannons now into the Dunecrawler. Here we go. Hitting on 2s.
They both hit.
Okay.
3s to wound.
3s. Right, so
So
5
1 wound.
and 1 off the board. 5 and a
2
3.
wounds.
2 wounds.
-3.
He's getting lucky with this. Oh, okay. Save 1.
1 goes 3. So D6
It's D6 damage. It is 3. Okay. Okay, 3 wounds.
So put him to 4, will it?
Mm-hmm.
3 is such an awkward one because you really want to re-roll it, but you shouldn't. So I'm not going to.
Do it. Once.
Another stratagem now, Gravitic Amplification, and with that, the 2 Grav Cannons onto this Dunecrawler. 2 hits.
So 3s.
Oh,
Not bad.
oh, good spread. There's
Okay.
re-rolling wounds here.
So 2 so far.
Okay.
That's
4
wounds there. Okay, very nice. So -3 this time.
So 5 up and vulnerable saves. And makes 1 fails 3.
And it's
D3 damage.
3 damage, which he can re-roll.
Do you want to use a CD?
Oh, he's sad now. He's sad now.
Can you use a CD?
I'm going to use CP.
Oh!
No.
It fails. Okay, I
3d3
think this
damage.
thing is in trouble here. It's already dead. No
Yes.
re-rolls required. Does it go boom? No, it doesn't. It is now Chapter Master himself, Manius Calgar into the chicken.
Yeah, so 3's re-rolling. Okay. Very nice.
Okay.
And it's obviously because there's the inbuilt -1 there,
Yep.
otherwise it's only hitting with 2s.
Yep.
So it's now 5s to wound, re-rolling 1s to here.
Oh, 3 6s.
3 6s at -2.
Goodness.
Because of tactical doctrine.
Okay, here we go. He
saves
saved 1,
Okay, he
but
takes
failed
4
2.
damage.
That will leave him on 1 wound. It's not looking good. Lieutenant into the Chicken Walker. Here we go. He's got his relic bolter here.
Yeah, so 4s, I think.
Yep.
Okay, he hits with all of them.
Hits with all 4.
5s and 6s to wound. Can re-roll that 1 because of himself.
He
That
does
is a
get
wound.
1 wound. This
It's
would be a
-2.
kill
It's
if it
-2.
goes through. And it doesn't go through. Very nice. Bit of split fire here from the intercessors, which are now, of course, in tactical doctrine. So we have got 5, is that correct, rapid firing in here?
Yep.
And we've got 5 which are firing at
Into
this
this
unit, which
yeah.
they can see is basically this guy, but the way
Yeah.
the rules work, they could all be killed.
Yes.
Right, here we go.
Okay, so
Which unit
we'll do
first?
rapid fire first.
Okay, rapid fire first.
Okay, so it will
Rerolling
be
everything.
4s here because of the inherent.
-1.
Okay, cool.
Good spread of hits. Okay. That's 5.
No ones to re-roll.
Cool, that's 4 wounds
4
there.
wounds at -2.
-2.
4
Tactical
-2
doctrine.
on the chicken.
On the chicken.
Da-da-da-da.
No, he's gone. Okay, does he blow up? He does not. Fair enough. Chicken destroyed. Right, then we've got 5 longer range shots into those vanguard. 3 hits so far. That's 4 hits. Then it's 3s. That's 4 wounds there at -2. So I think they've got 6 ups.
They will have 3 up save because of Shroud Storm, so they'll be on 5
of
as well.
course, yes.
So,
Okay.
2
Next
die.
2, but 2 are obliterated. This unit of intercessors now firing all the way up at the gantry. Bolter rounds going in. Bolt rifle rounds, I should say. Will any of those rangers survive? Oh, it's a good spread of hits right off the
Just going
bat.
to roll that again because that's
Okay,
a
just
miss.
one off the board. Okay,
Cool, very
fine.
nice.
All of those hits. 3s. Oh, goodness gracious me.
Wow.
And a
7 wounds.
-2 as well.
Seven.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go then.
5 up.
5 ups. That is 3 that have passed, but 4.
yeah, so-
Imagine these bolt rifle rounds impacting. Horrible red mist explodes into the air with oil and crunched metal as those warheads detonate inside. The Centurions, the Hurricane Bolters, not in range, but the Heavy Bolters, all in range of the Cataphan robots.
Yeah.
Or Cataphan robots, even.
Castellan.
Castellan robots, even. Okay, here we go. Rolling to hits.
Oh, come on, Ben.
Oh, it's
On-
the
on
Cataphan
board.
Destroyers, isn't it?
The Cataphan dead.
Yes. Right, re-rolling these hits now.
Okay, there was a lot of misses there.
There were.
Battalion.
Really pulled it back. Really pulled it back. Okay, you are 5s to wound though.
Yes. Rerolling ones because of the
Yep.
chin up there. Okay.
Some ones to re-roll.
Cool.
Right,
So
it looks like 3.
3 wounds.
Well, okay.
That's
okay,
it?
That's
So
it.
because of Shroud Storm and they're still in Aegis Protocol.
Yeah.
If it's -1,
Yeah,
there's still a 2 up save.
that's right. Okay.
Hey, I'll take
one
a
wound
wound.
through. Nothing reflected back with their fields. But okay, fair enough. 1 wound through. Razorback now opening with the twin assault cannons into this Ranger unit up here in the ruins.
Yes. So
Okay.
he will be 4s because he fell back, but he is within 9 of Calgar here.
Okay. Good spreads.
Okay,
Very good
nice.
spreads. Okay, it's now 2s.
Oh, excuse me.
But the -1 effectively negated by Shroud Storm.
Okay,
so
I
we'll
do
get the
drop.
full armour.
So you get 8 wounds though.
8 wounds. Okay, so 8 4-up saves required now.
4 up saves.
Okay, that's 4
Yeah, 4
pass and 4 that cut through. Ouch. Drop pod Storm Bolters now trying to take out the Transuranic Arquebus. That sniper. His days may be numbered. Not
today.
this day though.
Not
Okay,
today.
fair enough. That brings us to the Redemptor. He's going to fire the Storm Bolters up at the Ranger and he's going to fire the Gatling cannons at the robots.
Yes, because I cannot see this unit down here,
No.
unfortunately.
No,
So
quite.
start the Storm Bolters.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, full house.
Very nice.
3s.
Okay.
all but 1.
7
Ouch.
wounds.
That is really unpleasant, Bone.
I'm not a nice person.
No. Oh, he is so dead. Riddled with Stormbolter fire. Ouch. Okay, we now got the Onslaught Gatling.
Yes. So that's. I've got 6 here. Let's just do a little small
Okay,
one.
do the small one first. Rerolling.
Okay.
So he
So
is
3 is
still
hit.
hitting on 3s because
Okay,
Scions.
cool.
Okay.
5 and 6. 2 wounds.
Right, 2
So
wounds.
2 up saves, though.
-1. But yep, as you say, Shroud Scion.
Yep,
no,
fine.
both
Good.
fine.
And then Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh wow.
3 wounds. Strength 6. Are they toughness
They're
7?
toughness 7.
No wounds.
So no wounds. Incredible. Razorback opening up against the Vanguard over there. 12 shots.
Okay, so because of science beginner, the 3 still hits. It's a pretty good roll anyway.
Yes, it was.
2s. Okay, cool. So that's 1, 2, 3,
9.
4, 9 wounds at -1.
Okay.
2 more dice.
Yeah. A bit of luck here. 3, 4, 5 failed. How many are left in the units?
There is, I believe, 1 left.
Wow.
Yep.
Kill to a man. Ouch. Charge phase now. We've got the Razorback. It is declaring a charge against the Scorpius. Overwatch.
3 shots.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6 shots there.
It's a lot of shots.
It is a lot of shots.
Don't kill me in Overwatch, okay? You're a guest here.
Now to
6s.
Oh no,
Roll
nothing.
roll that one.
Okay.
No, it's only in the shooting phase.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell
Yep.
Stig.
2 shots with a missile launcher.
2 with a missile.
Don't worry, Stig. I love you.
That's
One
a hit there. That's a hit.
Doesn't mean.
Oh no.
Okay, so I need a 6.
I've still got stubbers.
Oh, forgive me. Forgive me.
Matt's not done with you yet, though.
No, apparently
you just
not.
calm down now.
I am uncalm.
Okay. Right, Stubbers. That's 1 hit. It's a failed wound. Okay.
Nada.
So 8 to 6. Mr. Bone. Oh, that's a 9. He's done it. He's going to shut that Scorpius down. Right, folks, we're just going to quickly go into the fight phase, do these attacks. Vehicle on vehicle here. 6s required.
Nothing.
Okay. That marks the end of the turn.
You get to hit me back?
Oh, yes, of course.
This is going to be really
Scorpius. Scorpion tail.
Excellent.
No, nothing.
The combat that ended all combats.
So let's talk cards then, Bone. What did you achieve?
Well, Lawrence, it's funny you should mention that,
Isn't
actually.
it? Isn't it?
Funny you should mention that. So I got 2. I got secure objective 1 for
Yep.
a point. I'm halfway towards defend objective 6.
Yep.
And I also got big game hunter.
Big game hunter.
Yes.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
2 points.
2 points there. Very nice, Bone. That puts you on 7 points.
7.
To Matt's 4, even.
Yeah.
Okay, 7-4. Matt really does need a big old turn to hit back with. He does have some alpha units left, though. Robots. 2 Dunecrawlers, 1 Scorpius, which is unengaged, ready to fire. And he has the Beast, which is Belisarius Cawl, helping him buff everything. Let's wish him luck. It is his turn too. That's coming up next. It's turn 2 for the AdMech. We got Big Game Hunter, a quest for knowledge, which is D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn. Interesting. If you control 3 or more markers that were controlled by your opponent's D3 plus 3. Then we have Destroy and Acquire, 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy vehicle was destroyed but did not explode. Okay, now we can see some movings happens. The Scorpius has swung round back here to flank Belisarius Cawl. 2 Dunecrawlers have done a little shuffle, and Cawl himself has moved as well. We have the robots, which have moved forward towards the enemy here, staring down the Redemptor and the Razorback. We have the 2 characters there just behind them, backing them up. Meanwhile, over here, we have a lone ranger on the gantry. What a hero. Underneath, the Tech Priest Dominus, which has moved towards the Razorback, no doubt to try and back up the Scorpius that's in combat. Meanwhile, these rangers have fallen back from the cliff face and are now holding this objective here. Now, we should note we did make a little mistake. Apologies. With the Scions of Gilliman rule, of course, the intercessors count as stationary. So they would have been able to rapid fire at full range. With Bolter Discipline. So he missed out on a few shots there, did Mr. Bone, and also 5 shots over there. However, we're just going to carry on.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah,
Like I said,
I forgot to.
Yeah, I haven't used this supplement
Everyone's
yet,
a human peanut. What can we say? Except you, Matt. You're nice.
Yeah.
Right, folks, here we go. It's CP time. Lots of stratagems going off.
Yes.
Would you like to talk us through it?
Yep, so Daedalosus here is going to use his Omni Scanner to give +1 to hit with everything within 6 inches on the Dreadnought.
Nice.
And then I'm going to spend the CP on Rage of the Machines so that the robots don't suffer the penalty for moving and shooting.
Very nice.
So they will be now hitting on 3s.
That's right. Okay, and Are we opening with them, or are we doing the different units? Gonna do some other shooting first? No worries. Here we go, folks. It's robot time. So he has now just employed the Rathamar stratagem. That means that on 6s to wound, it's mortal wounds in addition. He's firing all of those heavy phosphor at the Redemptor.
Yes.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. To hits.
Okay.
A few misses there, unfortunately, mate.
Yes, but unfortunately for you, Mr. Bone, he gets to re-roll.
No.
He does.
I deny you. I use a psychic power.
Don't listen to him, Max.
There's no psychers on the board.
Right. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it's me. It's me.
Okay, re-roll it to hit now. Okay,
there we
definitely
go.
helps.
So 4 misses.
Ouch.
32
Right.
hits.
Now, rolling all of these dice, any 6s are mortal wounds in addition to a regular wound.
Is it in addition, is it?
Yes.
It's a bit much, isn't
And
it?
it is a bit much, yes.
Do
And
I have
that's
a-
5s to wound.
Do I have a stratagem which can ignore mortal wounds?
There is a Space Marine stratagem that can help with that, but you don't need to activate it until you take your first mortal wound.
Right, I see.
And that's just as well because you've just taken 6 mortal wounds.
Okay, let me check.
Let me
check.
Right, folks, he's taken 10 normal wounds and 6 mortal wounds. He is now employing the Armour of Contempt stratagem, which means that he can ignore those 6 mortal wounds on the rolls of 5 or more.
Yes, so let's do them first, shall we? Let's ignore those wounds.
He wants to ignore those wounds. He does
Ignore
ignore
one.
one. Not probably the result he wanted there. That's
Definitely
5.
wasn't.
5 wounds.
Definitely wasn't the result I wanted there.
5 wounds, and now he's got to take 10 saves of 5 or more.
So how many wounds? Oh, this is not going well. Hey, yeah. Oh no, he's so dead. He's so dead.
Okay, so
Yes.
ouch, ouch. He did
So,
pass 3, but he's
what
failed
did he-
7
7
plus 5
5
mortal
is
wounds.
13.
Don't they come? Are they 13 or 14 wounds they start with? Oh, it's going to be close. Let's double check that. It's big, people. So, in fact, he's taken 12 wounds total, and
That's
he has
mathematics.
13 wounds base. He's got 1 wound left. Absolutely vicious. That just goes to show you what you do when you pile in all your shots on the one target. Nasty stuff. But he's alive with 1 wound, and just as a point of admin, we did forget to do the rolls for his repairs at the end of the movement phase. We're going to quickly do that now.
Well, because they're only getting 1 wound back, I don't need to.
You don't need to exactly yet. So it's already done it. So he's got a wound back,
And he's full.
and he's got a wound back.
How dare you?
Okay, fair enough. So what are we going to find next? Do we know?
We are going to do. I need to think.
All right. It's Scorpius time. We have the energy cannon going into the going into, of course, the Grab Devastators, and then we have the missiles.
Yep.
Going into where?
Into the Dreadnought.
Into the
and
Redemptor?
so the Stubbers.
Okay, and the Stubbers as well. Okay, here we go.
So 3d3 on the energy cannon.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
if those Grab Devastators survive, I will be very surprised.
Excuse me.
Rolling.
Excuse me.
Right. 3d3 rolling.
That's a big old problem for you there, Bone.
I've had worse problems than that.
That's 3s to wound there, Bone.
No.
That is 4 wounds there,
4
Bone.
wounds.
Minus.
-1.
-1.
It's 4 wounds there, Bone. 4 wounds.
Hiya!
They're
No,
dead,
they're
Bone.
dead.
Bone, they're dead, Bone.
They did. They did a good job, though.
Yeah, did actually, yes. Missiles now into the Redemptor. Let's see, can he survive?
3 shots.
That's 3. 1 hit,
Re-rolling.
re-rolling. That's 3 hits.
No.
It's now
Falls to
wounds. Oh, 2 wounds.
-2.
Need to save or die. Need to
-2.
save both.
Do it in my
Bone.
sleep, mate.
Oh, he's failed 1.
What else have you got left to shoot at him?
Stubbers.
Yes, I'm going to use a CP
He's
on
using
that.
CP, they'll put him down to 3 CP.
Yes!
It's that's annoying. Oh dear.
I'm just gonna
Well, you got your heavy stubbers.
kill him with
You
Stubbers.
you got your heavy stubbers. Right, re-rolling these. You got to kill the Redemptor with heavy stubbers now. That's what you got to do.
Right.
Kill that Redemptor now. Right, it's 5s. Now that is 3
3.
saves. You got no re-rolls. No re-rolls.
Come on!
Hiya!
Oh, he's gone. Bone, does he blow up? Does he blow up, Bone?
No.
Here we go. Dunecrawler, Neutron laser now into the Storm Talon, and the Stubbers into the Razorback.
So neutron laser first. So
Neutron.
do 3 shots.
Oh, 3. That could be a big old problem. Right, rolling to hits. 1 hit so far.
2 hits, he's in hover mode.
Oh, he's in hover mode, that's right. Not hard to hit anymore. That's 3 hits there, Bone. Okay. It's 2 wounds. There's no save. That will mean 2d6 damage with a minimum of 3. He's done it again. He's thinking about a reroll there, Bone. He's thinking about it, he's thinking about it.
Yep. Think that.
He's going to reroll. No, it's the same. So he's left on 3 wounds. Unbelievable. Stubbers now into the Razorback. Okay.
Reroll those 2.
All hit there. Okay. 5s.
3 wounds.
Is it indeed? I think you mean 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay.
You mean 1, everyone.
Second Dunecrawler now firing everything at the Razorback. Wants to see if it can destroy it. 2 shots there. Both hit, double 6.
Marked for death.
Yeah, very much marked for death there. That's 2 wounds, and there is no save because it's -4. 2d6, minimum of 3 on both. 5 and a 6. It's destroyed. Pop goes to Weasel. No, it doesn't. To 1. Rangers into this intercessor blob here.
3s.
Oh, good shooting. 5 hits.
It's alright shooting.
It's 2 wounds. It's 2 wounds there, bud. Oh,
one takes a wound. Takes 1 in there. Okay.
1 shot from the Ranger up here now into the same unit. That's a miss. Okay, and I believe that marks the end of the shooting. There will be charges coming up next. Okay, you guessed it. Tech Priest Dominus into the Razorback. Charging now. No Overwatch, and in he goes. No issues there. Are there any other charges? I don't think there are.
No.
Nothing in range. No. Okay, fair enough. So that's the charge phase done. Let's see what happens in the fight phase. No, 1 more charge because he could wrap this Razorback with this Ranger unit. In he goes. So he's going to wrap around there so that the Razorback can't fall back if for any reason it survives. So,
if it survives. How dare you? How very dare you?
Right, folks, we're going to do the Rangers first now in the fight phase.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Because of mechanical, they are strength 4, so it will be 5s and 6s. No.
Nope, nothing there. All right, then we have the Dominus.
Dominus with his axe.
2 hits.
2 hits, yep.
And it will be...
Is it +2 strength for the
+2,
axe,
yeah,
+1 strength for him?
Yeah, so
4s.
4s to wound.
1 and a 4.
So -2.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me. Hi, here I am. Okay.
No,
2 damage.
fails.
2 damage.
2
Yes, that's
damage.
8.
Okay.
And then the
Scorpius.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Hey, wounds. Passes that save. Okay, so just 2 wounds down on the Razorback. Razorback can hit back.
Yes, so he's going to attack these guys.
Okay.
Also have charge to get shock assault now.
Yep.
So
1
hit
hit.
you once.
1
He's a
wound.
wound.
Save or die. Fails to save.
Okay.
Significant. Okay. So that marks the end of the fight phase. Bone's still technically trapped. He won't quite be able to get out of there.
I tried my best.
He did try his best. He needed to kill 2. But what cards did you achieve this turn?
Big Game Hunter for killing the Dreadnought
Yep.
and Razorback. Quest for Knowledge because these guys are troops. And
Yep.
I now control that one.
That's right.
And then Destroying the Quiet because the vehicles didn't blow up when they died.
Very nice.
And they
So
died.
that's
Yeah,
a
they
big
died. Oh, yes,
old
they did. They did.
load of points there.
Yeah.
And it's D3
So-
for Quest for Knowledge.
Oh, very
Oh, wow. That was significant there. Matt is very much now... Defend Objective 6. The plot thickens.
Yeah.
So Bone just got 2 points. That's 7, 8, 9 points that Bone's on. However, Matt just got 3, 4, 5 points.
So he's on 9 as well?
9 all. Wow. Now let's just roll for your canticles
Yes.
before we go into the next battle rounds. Double 3 this time.
Oh look, it's turned into a 4 again.
Very good. Okay,
Hooray.
fair enough. That's that. Let's move on to Ultramarines. Turn 3. That's coming up next. It's turn 3, folks. We got no prisoners, overwhelming firepower, and secure objective 4. Usually a pretty good draw of cards there. No prisoners and overwhelming firepower. We can see that Calgar has moved forwards with the lieutenant and the intercessor surrounding objective 3. Storm Talon, although trailing smoke, has also moved to assist. Centurions continue their march forwards. This tactical squad has left Objective 6 in the corner and is moving towards Objective 2. Intercessors have moved towards this melee over here, and of course the drop pod, funnily enough, has remained stationary. So it will be interesting to see what Bone can do with his firepower, because actually he's not got great firepower against the resilience that these robots can afford.
No.
But he does have a good rate of fire, so let's see what he does. It's his shooting coming up next. Intercessors here, still in tactical doctrine, and rapid firing at the Lone Ranger.
I want 2 points. He's worth 2 points.
He's worth 2 points.
Here we go. No rerolls available here, and that was not a great roll. If I don't get 2 points from this, I'm going to be very stressed out. There'll be high kicks everywhere. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So you've got to make... it's only 6 wounds.
It's only 6
wounds.
wounds.
-2.
6
It
5
will
up
take
saves.
a rather impressive roll to
Don't do it.
save.
Don't do it.
If I do this, I'm dedicating everything I do from now on to Val Hefferfinger.
No.
No, okay, he is dead. Fair enough.
Sorry, Val.
A valiant attempt, but he is slain. Right, folks, Centurions opening up against the robots.
Yes.
So he's got the Hurricane Bolters now finally in range. 36 shots, but he's got 12 more to do after this. He's just rolling 24 up now.
No, this is 30 I've got
Sorry,
here.
that's 30, so 6 more to do after. And that one too, got to re-roll.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so what I might do is just... So I'll come back.
Yes.
So let's just resolve
He's
this.
gonna resolve this first. Fine.
first.
It is 5s to wounds,
Correct.
but they are at -1 with tactical doctrine.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let me just do that 6 really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 hits so far. Cool.
Okay, are you re-rolling 1s for the lieutenant?
I would have been.
So there's 2 1s
There's 2
in there.
ones
that you can
there.
re-roll.
So I just got another 5 wounds there.
Yes, I noticed that. Very nasty.
Cool. Okay,
Right.
so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 14 wounds.
14 wounds.
14 ones.
3 1.
Ooh, okay, not bad. Whittling away. 3 wounds.
Okay, and then the heavy bolters.
Just sheer weight of fire might get a robot or 2.
I hope so, Lawrence.
You need it, though. Okay.
Okay, re-rolling. Cool.
Very nice. And there's also 5s. Re-rolling 1s.
Okay. Very nice. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds there.
5 wounds.
Minus 1 again.
Yes.
So 2s again. Nope, another 1.
Okay, that's another wound down. Fair enough. Interesting. Right, Lieutenant firing at the robots now.
Yes. Okay, re-rolling. Cool.
Hits.
Or hit. So this is with his Belisarius. It's Belisarius.
Belisarius.
Sure. It's
He
like,
made
It's a
it.
Belisarius
It's like
bolter.
B-O-L-I... Bolicus? I don't know. Someone will tell me.
Okay.
So it's 5 and 6s. Okay, so that is 2 wounds at -2. They are flat 2 damage. Because
Okay.
of the relic.
It'll be 3 ups.
Oh, double 6, obnoxious!
Yes.
Next up, Calgar will try firing at the robots.
So he's hit 3 times.
Okay, 3 times.
He
wounded
wounds
twice,
twice.
though.
So again, -2. Got him.
Right.
Flat 2 damage.
Flat 2 damage there. Oh, no, he's having a think.
No,
No,
I'll let him.
Okay,
I'll let
let's
him
go
slide.
there. Does he blow up? He does not.
No.
Okay, fair enough. 1 destroyed. Right, do you know what you're firing next, Bo?
Yes, I'm going to fire my space potato here.
Okay, space
So
potato.
with strafing 1, it will be 4s, re-rolling everything because of Calgar.
Sure.
So let us start with the assault cannon.
Alrighty. So don't know what you're hitting on now, so that degradation.
I think it's 4s.
4s, okay.
With +1 with the strafing run.
Yes. of course.
Well, anyway, regardless, the 1 and 2 would
yeah,
definitely
is
be
irrelevant.
missed.
Okay.
Okay, cool. 5 and
Nice.
6s.
No ones. so-
No, but that's 3 wounds at -1.
Okay.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, the les cannons. Double hit. Double wounds.
Here's the wounds again, isn't it?
Correct.
Cool. So 4 invulnerables. Take him all wound, please.
Ooh, cheeky there. He's only got 2 wounds left now. It's very cheeky there from Matt. Okay, we got the las cannons coming in.
That was the las
Oh, of course.
I missed with, but I didn't do anything. The dream is done.
Okay, here we go. We have the intercessors now opening up rapid fire into the robots.
Yes, I must thin them. So, I've used the rapid fire stratagem, so this is why I have 40 shots. So we're just going to resolve 30 and then we'll do 10 separately.
Sounds good.
For all of those who are following along at home. Okay, cool. So re-rolling because of Gallagher. Very nice.
4 miss.
Okay, 2 wound, 5s and 6s.
Okay. And still in lieutenant range, so re-rolling 1s.
Correct.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, 1, 1, 1. 3 more wounds. No.
Nothing.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds.
10 wounds, -2.
Minus
That's tactical.
2.
Alrighty.
3 fail.
Okay.
Okay, very
3
good.
wounds down.
Now another 10 shots. All hit. Okay, 3 ones, 2 wounds so far. 3 wounds, that's all I need! Triple 1, die! Damn it!
Oh, he's got 1. So 2 wounds left on 1 now. Intercessors have opened up. Calder's opened up.
That's
Even
it.
the lieutenant's opened up. Storm Talon's fired. Centurions have fired. We've got the drop pods.
Rapid fire!
In rapid fire. Here we go.
Die!
2
See,
hits
that's all I
there.
need!
No wounds. Okay, fair enough. I believe that concludes the shooting phase because
It
this
does.
tactical squad's out of range.
Yes.
So it'll be the charge phase coming up next. Let's see how he does. Right, intercessors charging into the Rangers there. It's a 5, 6, 7. I think that does it. We'll double check. I'm not 100%.
No, just
No,
out.
it's
I needed.
shy.
Looks like
So
I
you
needed
need
an
an
8.
Okay, fair enough.
Nothing I can do that.
Right, so keeps that as it is. Fine. And then over here.
I'm charging the robots.
Right, that means the robots will, of course, get to fire.
I need dice.
Okay, let's let him get the comes the Overwatch. 6s. Oh, he's got a fair few as well. My goodness. Right. There's 1 in there as well.
Oh, another one.
Don't help him.
Oh, I'll just
that's-
neutral moderator here.
That's 7 wounds.
Oh, 7.
7.
7.
7.
7.
Seven.
Not what I wanted. Whoa. 5s. Oh!
Oh,
So
he's
one
done
is
well
killed.
there. 1 slain, but not bad at all.
Okay.
Now, do we know what you need to make the charge?
A 9.
Okay, you need a 9.
Need a 9, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's rolled a 6 and a 2.
I am going to use my final CP.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, is it? Hang on, I didn't roll to see before because I used that stratagem if I get one back. I do. Okay, so
One back.
it's not my final
No,
CP.
she's
so
got
that's
one
good.
left.
Looking for a 3, 4, a 5, or a 6. Hiya!
Oh, he's done it!
Yes!
So he's made an 11-inch charge. That will shut the robots down. It's huge. Lots of attacks now from the intercessors into the robots.
Yeah, so I'm using my final CP on Gene Wrought Might.
Okay.
So it's use this strategy with the fight phase when a Primaris infantry unit from your army is chosen to fight. Until the end of the phase when resolving an attack made with a melee weapon by a model in that unit, an unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically scores a hit as well as a wound.
That's very useful here.
Very useful here because if I
Okay.
can kill him,
Yeah.
I think I can wrap the unit.
Yeah, well, that would be big news.
So
Okay.
let's see what we can do, shall we?
Yep.
For McCrag. Okay.
Got 3 6s.
So 3 have already wounded you,
Nice.
but I have dropped a couple here, but still not bad.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so to wound now 5s and 6s.
Okay. That's a fair few wounds
wow.
there,
They did it for McCrag. They did it for themselves. They loved it.
Did.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hang on. 12. 12 wounds.
12 wounds.
12. 2 ups.
Oh, wow, Matt! Incredible! And now the robots hit back.
3 dropped.
Okay.
So, 3's the wound. 3,
wounds.
no minus.
Okay.
One
wound on
goes
one.
through. Fair enough. Okay, now I believe that marks the end of the fight phase. Oh, sorry, of course, over here we've got the Dominus. Right, Dominus attacking the Razorback and the Rangers, of course. As well as the Scorpius. Sure, let's do it.
Sure. Okay, so you Razorback 3 attacks this turn. No hits.
No hits.
Well, I'll do the Scorpius then.
Okay.
No hits.
No hits.
The Rangers.
Yep.
No hits.
Still no hits.
But re-rolling 1s because of my Canticle.
Yep.
Counter the Remorseless Fist. So 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, wow, okay.
Those Rangers mean business.
Oh, double 6
saves.
to save.
Re-rolling one of those
wow.
for Dominus. 3 hits.
Okay.
1 wound because he's lost that extra strength.
Okay.
He takes 2
And
damage?
Takes 2 damage. Fair enough. Razorback damage there.
So he's down
But that does mark the end of the fight phase.
Yeah.
There aren't any morale checks to make. Not enough intercessors were killed.
I'm just looking to see if I can do some no, because I had to get. Well, yeah, because he went to
Yeah,
base. If
yeah.
he hadn't had, no, it's fine.
No. Okay, fair enough. So that marks the end of the turn then, Bone.
Yes.
What
I
points
got
did you get?
2 points. I got no prisoners.
Yep.
And overwhelming firepower.
Okay, so 2 points puts you on 11 points in total to Matt's 9.
Yes, I'm going to discuss secure objective 4.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see what happens then. It is turn 3 for the Mechanicus coming up next. Here it is, turn 3 for the Admech. Hold the line, Supremacy, and the Machine Eternal. Matt is very much in this game.
Got a couple of repair rolls to do.
Okay, we will do that. We've got Belisarius Cawl here pretty much maintaining his position. The Scorpius now holding this objective. Of course, the robots have fallen back from the intercessors. Double Dunecrawler ready to lay waste, and the 2 characters about to repair. So take us through the repair rolls.
Yep.
What are you doing?
So the Engineer is going to repair the robot.
Yep.
For 3, so he's back to 5.
That hurts my soul.
Painful, isn't it there, Bone?
Yeah.
Okay, right, next.
That's it. Because I've got
Okay.
another plan. So.
All right, this Scorpius has meanwhile fallen back, as have the Rangers, and as has the Dominus. Okay, interesting stuff. Let's see what happens. Shooting coming up next. Neutron laser now from this Dunecrawler straight over into the Razorback, heavy stubbers into the Marines. One's already lost a wound. Neutron laser.
D3
amount of
shots.
Oh, it's a big 3. This is going to be a problem, I feel.
Taking those red dice away from you.
There's 1 hit so far. He's re-rolling. Belisarius doesn't secure it. 3's to wounds. Does get the wounds though.
No
He's
save.
ignoring the save. It's got 6 wounds left, folks. He's looking for a 6 to destroy. It's a 5. Cheeky. 1 wound left. Ouch. Okay, let's move straight on to the Stubbers.
Stubbers into the Marines. Re-rolling. And then 4s. 3 wounds on the Marines.
3
Okay.
wounds on the Marines.
They're fine.
They're fine. Okay.
They are Astartes.
Archaeotech device being used now from the character onto the robot to make him on 4 wounds. That's not very nice.
It's rude. Do you understand how many CP I spent on that? 3. 3!
Second Dunecrawler now opening up against, guess what? The Razorback wants to finish it off, and the Stubbers into the Marines. 3 shots again. There's 1 wound Razorback. He's got 1 hit. He's re-rolling both. He's got 2 hits.
No.
It's 3s to secure the kill. He does on a 4. Does the Razorback blow up? No
Yes, he
point rolling
does,
for
Lawrence.
damage.
He blows us up, and he blows us up. That's
He blows
right.
us up.
I'm just going to be quiet.
He blows this up. He doesn't blow this up.
He's no, yeah,
He-
no.
Loads this up.
It is.
Stubbers into the Marines now. Here we go.
Re-rolling.
2 misses there, unfortunately.
4 hits.
That's a shame.
But 4
It's a shame
hits.
there, isn't it, Bone?
Only 1 wound.
It's just the one wound.
there, that's a shame.
Mr. Bone
Oh, you
does
did
fail
kill
a
one.
save. That kills 1. Okay. Everything from the Scorpius now into the Intercessors. Looking to finish as many as he can. Oh,
Bad.
very nasty.
Right. So, it's 3s to hit.
Okay.
Re-rolling because of cool. Cool. And then 3s to wound. That is 5 at -1.
5 at -1.
One is a dead marine.
Okay.
That is 2. Yeah, that failed. Okay.
So 2 failed. Okay,
2
very
fails.
good. So splat, splat.
Okay, and then we've got the other shots.
So
Missile. 3.
Re-rolling. And 3s. 2 at -2.
Ooh, damage.
D3.
D3.
2.
That one is killed.
And then 2 more dice. Stubbers. Re-rolling. And
They do get a lot of shots, don't they?
Yeah,
Great.
they do.
It's so good.
4. No minus.
4. No minus, he says.
There we go.
They're fine.
Okay, very, very good indeed. Right, the Daedalosus now opening up against
The Intercessors.
the Intercessors. Here we go.
D3 shots with his eradication pistol.
2.
Rerolling
One.
because of call. Nope.
Still 1. It's a wound.
Wounds.
To wounds.
-1.
He makes that,
That's
no
it.
problem. Okay.
The Astartes.
Do you know what you're firing next,
Yeah.
Matt?
Belisarius Cawl.
Okay.
3 shots.
3. Okay.
No.
2s.
Oh, that's 3 hits.
And 2s again.
Oh, that's 2 wounds.
Minus.
I think it's -4.
Oh.
Is this a solar atomizer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just having a little check here.
You mean it's
I think
-4?
it might be -4.
It's -4.
It's -4. There's no save there, Bone.
Good.
Okay, the damage.
D3.
Okay, so let's see if he can kill. He kills 1. He kills 2. 2 Intercessors slain. Ouch! Last pistol from the Tech Priest now. Seeing. Oh, he gets a hit. He doesn't
doesn't
wounds. Okay. Right. What next, Matt? What next up your
That
sleeve?
is the end of the turn.
End of the turn, yeah, no charges. No charges there. Razorbacks destroyed. They fell back over there. Right, well, what cards did you get then?
So I got hold the line because the Razorback was just in my deployment zone and the Intercessors are just out.
Okay, so 1 point for hold the line.
And 1 point for the Machine
And
Eternal.
1 point for the Machine Eternal.
I
So
need to see what happens with these Marines as to whether
Yes.
I can get.
okay, so morale now.
So I lost 6.
Yep.
So they are leadership 9 because they are Ultramarines.
Bones
I
rolled a
rolled a
5.
5. So that would be 2 that run.
Yep.
But obviously I have.
You've got, yeah, they show no fear. He re-rolls, he gets a 5 again.
Okay, so I stopped
You-
supremacy.
You
though.
do stop supremacy. He's got 1 intercessor left, though. Incredible. That now brings you up to 11 points.
It does indeed.
So you're both on 11 points.
Yeah.
Oh, what a tight game! Wow, wow, wow. Look, now, Matt, do you want to roll for your doctrines?
I will do my canticles, yes.
Canticles
indeed.
even, yes.
So they are
5 and a 3.
So I will dial that to a 6 and I will edit that to Shroud Song again.
Okay, very interesting. Well, we'll go into Space Marines turn 4. Let's see what they can do. They need some good cards and some accurate firepower. That's coming up next. Folks, this plot's thickening very fast here. We got objective 2, objective 5, and follow the codex. Now, follow the codex means if you score any other 2 objectives, you get D3 points.
Correct.
Guess what? That's objective 5.
Yes.
Guess what? That's a troop.
Yes.
Guess what? He's got no troops to defend.
Yes.
You've got objective 5. We swing all the way over here. Objective 2, where are you? That's right here. This tactical squad's holding it. They're also in range of those 2 Rangers. Intercessors have continued moving forwards. Lieutenant and Calgar and the Centurions maintaining their castle there. And of course, the Storm Talon ready to lay down some more Withering Fire. So there will be a shooting phase coming up next. Let's see what Bone can do damage-wise. Should be interesting. Storm Talon, everything into the Scorpius. Let's see what it can do. So it is on its lowest profile.
But it's still force.
But it is still force because it didn't move. And Spacing Run. There we go. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, that's not a bad start there, everyone. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits there. Right. Toughness of the Scorpius?
7.
Okay.
5 and 6s. Okay.
No,
Rerolling
nothing.
a 1.
Reroll the 1. No. Okay.
Good. The
The
las
cannons, though. This is the big stuff.
No hits so
Rerolling
far.
those. Oh, okay.
One
Got 1.
hit.
Okay. 3s. It's got the
It's a
wounds.
wound.
Minus
Minus
3.
3.
5 up save because of Shroud Soul.
Okay. No, it does fail it.
D6.
D6.
It's 3.
Okay.
Cool.
That's the first bit of damage through on that Scorpius there.
Okay.
Um,
We'll come over to the lieutenant. Are you
okay.
happy to keep rolling?
Yep, let's do it.
Cool. So he'll fire there.
Also into the
Well,
Scorpius.
Yes.
All hits.
That's
Okay,
fine.
now that. Yep.
Okay, now I've all hit.
Okay, 2
5 and
wounds.
6s.
Got 2 there. Can reroll
and-
1 because of himself.
3 wounds.
3 wounds,
minus
very
2.
nice.
Each one you fail is 2 damage.
So 4s.
He does
fails
fail all 3.
6
That's
damage.
6 damage from that lieutenant there. Only 3 wounds left. Interesting.
Calgar.
Calgar.
Ah! Die!
Mr. Calgar. 2
Rerolling!
hits. Rerolling.
Yeah!
That's 4 hits.
Yeah!
He can
Reroll
reroll the
the
2
one.
ones.
Yeah!
He's
It's
got
a
1
wound.
wound. Okay, it's not quite enough to kill. And he does save. Okay, fair enough. Shurians now opening up against
What do you think?
everything on the Scorpius.
Everything on the
Oh my
Scorpius.
goodness.
It must die.
Everything on the Scorpius. Here we go.
Okay. The heavy bolters. Yes. And these guys ignore cover.
Yes, with their Omniscope.
And I haven't been doing that the entire game.
That is a really good point.
That is a
Oh
really
dear.
good point.
Oh dear, oh
okay,
dear.
fair enough. Well, we've remembered now.
We've remembered now, everybody. Oh, no.
I
Okay,
played
right.
too many armies.
Yeah,
I played
right.
too many armies. Right, okay, very good.
To win.
Oh,
5.
they might be even. Oh, okay, never mind. Come on, keep going, Ben. Okay, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds minus 1.
Takes a wound.
Got 2 left here.
2 left. Okay, so now I need to roll all of my dice.
Hurricane
And then an
bolters.
additional 6. 1 more there. 1 more there. Very good. I will take you a wound at a time. Okay. So let's just resolve these first, and if I need to do any more, I can roll another 6.
Okay.
Roll that 1. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves at minus 1.
10 saves.
So
Okay.
4s, I believe.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, yeah. He's very much got in. Okay. Does he blow? No, he
No.
doesn't. Ouch. Tactical squad now into these 2 Rangers. Here we go. 4 bolters.
Rapid fire because they're
Didn't
great.
move.
Okay.
Okay.
Only 3 though.
Weirdly, only 3 hit. It is 3s to wounds. That's 1 wound.
1 wound minus
no
1.
minus.
It is minus 1 tactical doctrine.
Of course, yes. You're in tactical doctrine. That's a save. No issues there. Okay. Got this big intercessor blob though. What are they doing?
I don't know.
All right, I'll let you have a think.
Thanks.
All the Primaris now into this Scorpius. Can he take
Yes.
another with very, very lucky salve? Ooh,
Oh, okay.
okay,
All right.
okay.
You feeling that?
Yeah, well,
I'm feeling it.
well, look, those are Imperial Fists. That'll be a lot of extra hits right now.
Extra hits.
That
But
would be-
they're not.
But they're not, by the way.
They're Ultramarines. Okay, 5s and 6s. So 1, 2, 3, only 4 wounds.
Okay, 4 wounds.
Minus 2 though.
Oh, that's a 3, a 1, a 1, and a 1. Or no, 2 1s.
He
and
takes
2
4
3s.
wounds.
Okay, takes 4 wounds. Very nice. They didn't do too badly at all, did
They did a good job.
Alrighty. 2 more units left to fire. We have the lone intercessor and we have the drop pod. Who's going at what?
Do you know what? I'm going to fire at this because I'm sick of these 2-up saves. It's like those something snakes on this plane. So we're not going to do that. We're going to fire at them. Okay. It is 2 wounds on him.
2 wounds on the
-1.
Dunecrawler there. 2 wounds.
-1? Is it 2-up save, does he?
Yeah, because of Shroud Sunbow.
Oh yeah! I love Shroud Sun. He's going to fire at him. Die! Yeah! It's a wound!
Go in there. It's a failed save there. Intercessors, here we go. Opening up now in the charge phase against the Rangers.
Church Rangers.
And just the Rangers?
Yeah, because I'll show you why.
Okay, you'll show me why.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, good. That's good. That's very exciting, everybody. Yeah, charge phase
So
now.
charge.
Come on. Yeah. He makes
Excellent.
it.
Cool.
So now I can move wherever I want as long as one of the models ends within here. So with that move, I will be able to trap that unit as well.
That's very exciting.
It's very exciting,
Some
everyone.
tactics there.
I
Right, we'll
hope
let you
you're
move.
excited.
We'll let you move.
I know I am.
Right, folks, let's do this. Intercessors, striking. You can see they've pretty much surrounded that Scorpius there, so
Yes.
very nice.
Yes, I've done my pile in there, so
Okay.
they're trapped and protected from shooting at least, which is something. But I've still got enough here to fight the Rangers, so I've got 4 the sergeants in there as well, so
Cool.
still a whole bunch of attacks. Okay, and now 3s. Cool, so that's 5 wounds, no
5 wounds
minus.
there. Okay.
They're dead.
Okay, they are very much dead. Alright, so he consolidates around then. The Scorpius will get to hit back, of course. And that will resolve the combat this turn. He does get a hit.
Oh!
He does score
wounds.
wounds. Could kill one of the Marines here. He doesn't know. Okay, fair enough. So, Bone, does that conclude your turn?
That concludes your turn. I actually
What
thought that was a pretty good turn.
Cards did you secure?
Well, I secured objective 2 here.
Yep. Which is that one?
Objective 5 I'm still holding because of
Objective
this
5,
hero.
yep.
He's sacrificing
hero.
himself.
Yep.
And then I got Follow the Codex, which is
The
really
D3.
cool one. So yeah, scored D3 victory points if you achieved at least 2 other tactical objectives
Which
this
you
turn.
did.
Which I did. So
D3
D3 points.
here. Ah! Oh, that continues to keep the game on the knife edge. That means that Bone's on 14, Matt's on 11 as we go into his turn 4.
Bone, you meant to roll a 6.
Folks, this is it. Secure objective 3. Assassinate supremacy in turn 4. Add mech. We have the Dunecrawlers flanking these ruins. Belisarius Cawl has moved out, facing off against that pathetic hero Intercessor. Surely he cannot be happy with him. We've got the 2 characters also flanking Belisarius Cawl. The robots open up to lay down a withering amount of firepower against the Marines here. We'll see what they choose to target momentarily. Of course, the Scorpius remains locked in combat. Let's see what Matt can do in his shooting phase. Objectives wise, objective 3, where is that? It's over there. Okay, there are interesting plays that could be made. Assassinate. Not sure if it's possible, but it could be, depending on what happens. We'll have to see. And supremacy currently looking like it. Ooh. You do have a Dominus holding this objective.
He's not quite. He's about.
Oh,
half
he's
an
not.
inch short.
Okay, so it's not looking like it's currently possible. All right, let's see what happens then. Shooting phase coming up next. Right, we're opening up with big guns here. It's a neutron laser. Will it go right through the hull of this storm potato? He's firing the stubbers there too, but there's 2 shots.
2 shots. Double one.
Now, Mr. Bone, is that double one you're
It's going to
asking
be a double
for,
one
is
there.
it? Double one, he says. It's
No.
a 5 and a 4
He's
actually.
hit twice. Yes.
That's it's a 5 and a 4.
That's good.
Did you mean a double one to the wound, perhaps?
Well, if he does that, he dies anyway. So, you know, he's dead.
He's dead actually.
Oh, hang on. No.
Well, you've got no.
-4, no saves.
And the minimum damage is
Oh, it's
3.
3.
See?
Okay,
You've
very
only
good.
got 2
Does-
wounds left.
Does
see?
he blow up?
Does he blow up, Mr. Bone? Rolls a 2. No, he doesn't. Storm Talon destroyed. Stubber's wasted. Are you ready to go on for the next unit, sir?
Yes, I'm going to do the gamma pistol, the radiation pistol from Daedalosus into this Marine.
No problem. Let's do this.
Because he's within 6, it changes to 1 shot,
Yeah.
but it does become D6 damage.
Ouch.
Yes.
Wow.
So,
It's a
one-
6, marked for death. It's a
Yes.
wound.
3s.
Oh,
That's a 1 there.
Okay, I'm going to leave it.
He's leaving it. All right. Do you know what you're going to do next? Or should we
I'm
come back?
going to do this is like super overkill,
Yeah.
neutron laser into the Marine.
Okay. Determined to get rid of that, to open up characters.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Neutron laser.
Yep.
3
Oh, I
shots.
can't see what that is. It's 3.
It's a
Okay,
6.
fine. To hit.
Then
3 ones.
He's rolled 2 1s there, Bo.
that's pretty good.
But you can re-roll Belisarius.
No,
It's
he's
all
hit all
hits.
3.
This is a problem.
It's 2s.
Yes.
Oh, he's rolled a 2
Two
and a
twos.
2. Okay, well look, that's already a
Nice.
kill. No need for damage
You
there.
did your job.
Yeah.
Hero Intercessor is probably, well, vaporized
Yeah.
under that power.
So now
Okay.
Cawl is going to fire his eradication ray.
There's solar atomizer even
At the lieutenant. All right, let's do it then.
So it is
Got assassinate
D3
here.
shots.
Oh, it's 3 shots there. All right, it's
Twos.
2s re-rolling. That's a triple hit. It's a triple hit. Solar Atomizer.
2s again.
2s. That's 2 wounds. There's no save.
No.
The damage, I think, is it D3?
D3.
Yeah, so it's
So
2
I'm trying to decide whether to re-roll that on.
to re-roll that because
get
there's
the
minus
extra
4
wounds.
wounds. There's been no.
So I'm going to use my last
He's
CP.
using his last
Yeah,
CP,
last one.
wants to guarantee this
Yeah.
kill. It's a 3rd wound.
So-
All he needs to do is get a 3 or more on 1. Yes, he has. That's 2, 4, 6 wounds, in fact, taken on the lieutenant.
He's killed.
Some split fire here now from the robots. We've got 1 into the Centurions.
2 into
2 into the Centurions, of course, and 1 into the drop pod. Here we go.
5s because they've moved. But re-rolling because Cawl has told them to.
It's already a pretty good roll. What's wrong with you, do you think?
These dice.
Okay there, Bo?
No! I'm not having a good time. It's just stressing me out.
3's to wound.
There we go. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8.
-2, ignoring cover.
Yep.
Okay,
It's ignoring cover
I'm
there.
not in cover. So that's fine.
Ignoring cover there. Okay.
So, if a jump six, this will be 4.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 is killed. Because are they 3 or 4 wounds now?
Centurions are 4 wounds, I believe.
Okay, so one's
Yes.
killed, one's on 3 wounds.
Okay, 1's on 3 wounds. Very nice. Not bad at all, is it? Okay, and then we've got the rest of the shots against
We
drop
have
pods.
dropping dice.
That's the nerves. It's the nerves, Max. Come on, here. Okay.
Re-rolling because of Cawl.
When was this roll before?
But I'm only against a drop pod now. 3
Oh,
wounds.
3 wounds.
-2.
Takes
And
2.
that's 2 wounds through on that drop pod. All right. Intercessors now. Attacking the Scorpius, but not before the Scorpius attacks in the fight phase against them. He misses all 3 times.
Nada.
Okay, we've got a lot of attacks back.
2, 3,
Scorpius is on 8 wounds remaining.
10. 3.
So hits.
Yep. Okay. 5s and 6s. Die. Okay, 4 wounds.
4 wounds. All right.
No minus.
No minus. Lab check.
He's fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Brilliant. Okay. I believe that concludes the turn.
Does.
So points wise, you did get assassinates for the
did.
lieutenants. And secure objective 3, you didn't
I'm
get.
short of objective 3.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I might ditch supremacy because
Right.
it's going to be tough for me to get it with troops still on the board and me having no troops.
Okay.
And I could do with, because of the cards I've got, I could do with an extra card in my hand to try and get some extra points.
Fair enough.
So I think, controversially,
You're ditching supremacy.
I'm going to ditch supremacy.
It's very interesting there. All right, so you scored 1 point. Matt, how much does that put you on now?
That will put me on 12.
12 points. And Mr. Bone?
14.
12, 14, Bone, you are in the lead.
I am.
As we go into your turn next, we will need to roll just quickly for the canticles though, won't we? So
Yes.
let's do that.
Don't get it.
Well, he's rolled a 3, so he could definitely get Shroud's Arm off again, and a 1. Okay.
So I'm going to do
3 becomes 4.
I'm going to edit this to a 2.
And 1 becomes 2.
Because I don't need to reroll morale.
No.
No.
That is Litany of the Electromancer. On a 6, your intercessors don't do anything. It's the worst campaign.
Okay, fair enough. Look, that marks the end of the turn. Still a pretty tight game, but Calgar is now in assault range. Let's see what the Ultramarines can do. Turn 5 coming up next. Right, folks, it is the movement phase. Turn 5, and in fact, this is a summary for the Ultramarines.
Correct.
We have Defend Objective 1, Kingslayer, Proof of Doctrine. 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit was destroyed as a result of an attack made by an Ultramarines unit from your army this turn. 2 if at least 3 were, and 3 if at least 6 were.
I'm coming for Crawl.
Now, Calgar has moved towards Cawl. That is going to be an epic fight if he makes that charge.
I'm feeling this power!
What is the charge that you'll need?
I think it's an 8. I'm going to measure it like 4 more times though, just to make sure.
I'd say you think it's a double 6.
I think Cawl is going to press that secret button that he's got under his robe.
Oh yeah.
And Calgar's arm is just going to shut down and just
Yes, that's what it is. He just
fails.
locked in position.
And all these little legs, he just slowly crawls over to him. I need your hand.
Right. The 2 Centurions there supporting Calgar. We have the Intercessors remaining locked with the Scorpius, and of course this tactical squad remain where they are.
Yes.
So where are you opening
that
shooting
is objective
wise?
1.
Yes. So you've got, well, you'll be defending that halfway this turn.
If we go on to
Turn 6, you'll have, well in fact no,
it's the end of
you'll
your
get
turn.
it in Matt's turn 5.
Yeah.
So, and I don't see how Matt is killing those Intercessors, so in fact that's pretty much a guaranteed 2 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Matt really needs the game to go on now, and you to be a little unlucky. Let's see what happens. Shooting wise, what are you doing, Ben?
So my Centurions are just going to fire everything into the robots.
Okay.
So we'll start with heavy bolters.
Yep.
So there we go. Very nice. 5s and 6s. It is 4 wounds at -1, and I ignore cover.
You certainly do, sir.
3. And they're okay.
Ouch. Okay, fair enough.
Let me just grab for my hurricane bolters.
Okay. Those robots being alive next turn still gives you a lot of firepower. See if you can ping off any more wounds.
Okay, cool, nice. 5s and 6s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds -1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all.
And now I will finish you off
Stormbolter.
with the humble Stormbolter.
Let's see if he can claim another robot. He's
It's
got
3
3
hits.
hits. He needs 5s to wound. He's got 1 wound.
wound,
It's a
minus
save or
1.
die on the 1 wound robot. Makes it. Folks, this is it. It's the charge phase. Calgar declares a charge against the Warlord. Belisarius Cawl. Overwatch.
3 shots.
2 shots. No hits, but can re-roll with his own aura.
No,
Oh,
he
it's only
can't.
shooting
It's only
phase, is
shooting
it?
phase.
Okay, fair enough. So here we go. Mr. Bone, what is the charge roll you need?
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Double.
Mr. Bone, there's no re-rolls available to the Ultramarines.
For the Primarch, the Emperor, and everything that is good in the galaxy, I defy you!
Oh no! Big news! Tension here is high. I think every player agrees, both players here agree that, in fact, if Belisarius Cawl is killed and Kingslayer goes off, it may be impossible for the Mechanicus to get back in the game.
Yes.
That Belisarius Cawl has survived for thousands upon thousands of years.
Well, you got to die sometime, right?
Well, Mr. Bone, how many attacks?
7 on the
Okay,
charge.
re-rolling. The gauntlets of Ultramar.
Oh,
Ancient relics
Hit.
of Macragge.
3s to
Here
win
we
now.
go. Oh, he's only wounded 3 times.
He's whiffed.
He's only wounded 3 times, Matt. It's a whiffer. Can he make his invulnerable saves?
No.
Okay,
How many
everyone
wins does
calm
he
down.
have? 8.
Everyone calm down. What's the damage?
D3.
Well, you can't kill him this round then.
Yes, I can. I can do a maximum of 9 points.
Yeah.
If I
Oh,
want.
did 3 go through?
Yeah.
Isn't your invulnerable 4+?
No, it's 5.
Oh no! Woo!
Fine.
Oh, okay, here we go, Mr. Bone.
Yeah!
Oh no!
Only 4.
Interesting.
It's because
If he'd have killed him, nobody can fix his armour.
That's a good
Or
point.
make him any more guns.
So actually, it was just self-preservation.
I would have done it anyway.
Belisarius Cawl hits back. Okay, here we go.
4 attacks with the Omnicine Axe.
3 hits. Can he reroll?
No.
No. Okay, just shooting.
And then it'd be 3 to wound.
Just the one.
Wound at -2.
Okay.
Okay. 4 vulnerable.
That's fair.
What's
It's
the
2
damage?
damage, but halved because
He
of
takes
his
a wound.
armour, so he takes a wound.
So, and it's 2d6 additional attacks with the Mechadendrites.
Okay, so 6 of them.
And this will be hitting on 2s. And
Toughness of Calgar.
5.
So 5 and 6s.
That's 3
3.
wounds.
No minus on these though.
Wait a minute, so I think I've got 2 up save. I do. Just take another one.
Okay, so
So
nice.
he's down to 6 wounds now.
6 wounds remaining. Alright, now we've got one more combat over here. The Intercessors and the Scorpius. Bone, are you ready to roll those attacks up now?
I was just getting a wound character.
Okay.
Just put that there. The battle
how many did you call these?
4.
Call 4.
Okay, so I've got 8,
Bone getting dice.
10.
8 wounds left on the Scorpius.
Phew, that was stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're close now. Okay, here we go. It's a hit. 3s. Oh, it's a sea of misses. Alright.
Wow. Well, they're just here to hold that objective.
Fit clearly. Oh, it does get a few
3
wounds,
wounds
though.
there.
3 wounds. It does
2
drop
goes through.
2. So that's 6 wounds remaining on the Scorpius now. He gets the hit back, of course.
Yep. So we get D3 attacks now because he's bracketed 1. So
Oh, okay. 3.
It
Sixes.
matters not.
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. So that marks the end of the turn. No morale to take. Mr. Bone, you didn't get Kingslayer.
No.
Did you get proof of doctrine?
No.
No. And you're halfway towards defend objective 1, which is this, which you're basically guaranteed now.
Yes.
Okay. It would be turn 5 now for the AdMech. I'm assuming you are happy to continue?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we're going to turn 5 for you coming up next, sir. This game is on. Turn 5, Kingslayer, Will of the Omnissiah, secure objective 3. Now, this is a summary. Belisarius Cawl has, of course, fallen back.
Coward!
Dominus with him, the Daedalosus with him, and the Tech Priest Engine Seer over here.
that's Daedalosus.
Oh, that's the Daedalosus,
Yeah.
of course. And then we have the Dunecrawler, which is now levelling its gun barrel at Calgar.
Yes.
What are you about to roll for now, Matt?
Belisarius Cawl is going to repair himself.
Yes, he is, because he can do that. He gets 2 wounds back,
And then-
significant. So he's 6 wounds remaining
He's
now?
back to 6, and then
Okay.
I'm going to double check because I think I can repair him again.
Really?
Yes.
Very, very interesting.
I
All right,
want
you
to
double check that, but in the meantime, we can see that the battlefield here, with these 3 robots now able to open up against the Centurions, and all of this potential firepower into Calgar, Matt could steal the game.
And I
Getting
can
very, very stressful. You can heal
repair
him.
him again.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I cannot use Master of Machines ability on the same model, but him healing himself is his own ability.
That's correct, so you're using a different one. Okay, fine. Okay, so he's back to full wounds. This is very stressful here. Mr. Bone is upset.
I'm very upset.
Are you ready to start your shooting phase,
Yeah,
sir?
so Daedalosus is going to use his Omni Scanner on Calgar.
Okay.
So everything within 6 of him is going to get the bonus to hit him.
Yep,
So,
got it.
and then he's going to fire at him as well. So
Okay.
he will fire his pistol.
Yep. That's
one
a hit. It's marked for death to wounds.
To wound.
It's a mark for death to wounds.
Minus, I think it's -4.
No way.
invulnerable.
Well, he's got an invulnerable.
That's
He
it.
does make it. This is
I
Calgar.
am Calgar.
This is Calgar. Okay, next.
Neutron laser.
That is a miss
shot.
there, or one
That's one
shot
shot.
rather. It's a hit. That is a hit. It's marked for death. Ominous. It's a wound, sir. It's a wound. It's 4+ invulnerable save. Okay, damage. 4.
2.
So
That
two.
becomes 2.
So he's got 4 wounds left.
For now. The heavy stubbers here.
Stubbers.
Heavy stubbers.
2s. Rerolling because of call. And 5s. 3.
Okay, 3.
Okay, so we get to 2 up saves here.
No! No, Bone! No, Bone! 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 Oh my goodness.
Right.
We're moving on here to Dunecrawler. He's firing everything at Calgar. Only 1 wound remaining. It's 2 shots for the Neutron laser. Hitting on to... He hits once. Rerolling with cool. He
2
hits
hits.
twice. It's 3s to wounds.
It's toughness of
5.
Oh yes,
so
of
2s
course.
to wounds.
2s to wounds.
2 wounds.
It's 2 wounds.
For the Emperor.
Oh no! No, Calgar is slain. That's huge. Matt, Bone. What's happening? Here we go. On the Centurions from the robots. Heavy phosphor fire. No rerolls this time.
Oh, but he
But
rolls.
it looks like he rolls really well, Bone. Oh, no. Bone.
No.
No. Lots of hits here. And then we've got 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Oh, okay, he's whiffed a bit there. He's whiffed a bit there. Right, so we're looking at 7 wounds,
Yep.
and Mr. Bone saves here.
-2.
Yes.
So 4's required. He does make 4 of them, fails 3. Unfortunately, though, that is just enough to pop another Centurion. Not insignificant. Right, that is that. What other shooting do we have?
Nothing.
That's it. So is it straight into the fight phase, or do we have any charges?
I can actually fire the Volkite Blaster into him.
Oh dear. Volkite Blaster from the Tech Priest Dominus.
3 shots. It'll be hitting on 3s because he did move.
Okay.
And re-rolling 1s because of himself.
Hits 3 times.
3 times.
Okay.
3s to wound.
He does wound
2
twice.
No minus though. But those are mortal wounds in addition.
Oh wow.
Okay, well, let's see what
wow.
my...
Can he save?
So I take 3 wounds. He's
He
still alive
takes
on 1.
3 wounds. Okay, fair enough. Right, here we go. We got the Scorpius attacking now in the fight phase.
D3 attacks.
1
Hits.
That
Wounds.
is a wound. To save
Hang
one
on, I
of
was
the
being
Marines.
obnoxious and not think I was going to have to do this.
He does
fine.
pass his save.
Okay, I can teach you back.
Right, attacks back. Alright, plenty of hits. Okay. And then to wounds. Ooh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 1 for each wound he has remaining. Oh, wow! He fails 4. Only 2 wounds left. Not bad. Fair enough. Now, does that mark the end of the turn?
It does.
Okay. Let's talk points here. Let's talk points. Secure objective 3. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay.
The robots.
The robots have it.
Yep.
Kingslayer, you definitely got it.
Yes.
Will of the Omnisire is...
Just get that for rolling on mechanicals.
Yeah.
cool.
So
So, based on that, you've
D3.
already gotten 2 points, plus D3. What is it? Mr. Jarvis, rolling a D3.
Where should we roll it?
Anywhere
Wherever
you
you
want.
wish, my friend.
It's 2. It's right in the middle. It's 4 points.
And then
He secured.
And then say all.
And slay the warlord for 5 points. Mr. Bone.
So I'm on 16, you're on 17.
Because Mr. Bone just got 2 points for the defend objective.
So now we need to roll.
So Matt is on 17 points.
Yes.
Do you have line breaker though, Mr. Bone?
No, yes.
Drop pods.
Wrong, but these guys do have line breaker.
These guys have
So
line
it would
breaker,
be-
of course, because it was this quarter we started
Yeah.
in.
So it would be a draw.
It would be a draw if the game were to end
If the game
now.
were to end right
The person who rolls for the end of the game is the person who went first, isn't it?
It is.
Stress here, Mr. Bone. If
Yeah.
you roll a 1 or a 2,
It's a draw.
it's a draw.
Yeah. You ready?
Bone, yes. He's rolled a 2! It's a draw! What an epic battle right to the end. Let's talk about it in the wrap up.
Very cool.
Wowzers, that was an epic game.
Yeah.
A draw!
Yeah.
A dead draw! How often do you get a draw?
Yeah, it's very cool. Very, very, very cool.
Kalga failed to kill Cawl.
No, and that triple one.
Oh, that was
triple one.
obnoxious. It
I've
was
never
horrible.
felt more dead inside
I think
than
if-
that moment.
If Cawl had died, that was the game. That was
Yes,
I think.
because you would have secured such a lead then. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know what you would have rolled on Kingslayer, but it would have been big. You would have got Sailor Warlord
Yeah.
and the Kingslayer.
Yeah, and then
But,
I also would have got something of the doctrine. So I would have got
Yes,
just another
proof
point
of
for
doctrine.
Proof of doctrine.
Yeah,
would have got
yeah.
another one for killing him.
So,
But then you reversed it. You just
Yeah.
basically did that to him.
yeah, I did it in a little bit more of a cowardly way by introducing him to a neutron laser. But
Imagine if he bossed it all, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was a fair result though. Like I think we had that first turn of just let's roll all the saves, and
Yeah.
then we just had some kind of madness, and I think it's a fair result at the end of the day. I think it was.
Yeah,
it was
yeah, I
and
do too.
It was super
was
fun.
indeed.
So
Well,
Good.
look, Matt, thank you so much for coming down.
No
It's been
problem.
a pleasure having you here. No doubt we'll see you again soon.
yes,
Perhaps with you will unveil Cawl's secret project
yes,
and the fluff that you've got going on for your army.
yes, indeed.
And perhaps I will crush that secret project personally.
No.
And on that note, we will see you all very, very soon. Until next time, this has been Tabletop Tactics.